Hello, hi, hello, hi, friends. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Tap the screen, share the live. Do all the good guys. YouTube, I remembered YouTube. Tap the screen, share the live. Do all the good things, as Erica Dante would say. Ooh, shit, that is loud. Give me a second. Super fucking loud. Jesus fucking Christ, that was loud. How's everyone doing? It's Friday. It's 420 Friday, so if you haven't done so, get your gardening tools. It's time to get gardening. What are we doing? If you haven't gardened yet, why haven't you gardened yet? You better have a good excuse. Let's get it going. Happy 420 Friday. Ty fucking went to both apps just so she could say first. She literally ran to YouTube first to say first. Hi, Ash. How are ya? Ty literally ran to YouTube first. Just to say first, and then came to TikTok. Also, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is happening with my camera right now, because this shit is blurry as fuck. I don't know what the fuck happened here. This was not this blurry before. Like, this is blurry as shit. I don't know what's happening here. We might have a camera down. I don't know why this shit is blurry right now. It feels blurry. I'm trying. It's not working. I don't know what's happening. Oh, thank you, Ash. Yes, you should do it all. You should do it again. Do it again. And then do it. And another one. And then another one. And then another one. Hi. Tap the screen for the live. Do all the good things. Okay. So, as for the Jubilee video, tell me how I saw live watching it. And they were fine. And get taken down. And everyone keeps yelling at me that I can't watch it on live because get taken down. They were watching it and they were completely fine. They were just, I think you just have to show the video. To like let them know that you're not saying it. It's the fucking video that's saying it. I don't fucking know. But this shit is fucking blurry right now. It's fucking my shit up. Oh my god, what's happening with my camera? It was not this blurry yesterday.
It's kind of like you're glowing.
Take a nap. Take a
You're the one who looks like that.
Take a nap. I don't know how it would be the lighting. I actually can see the moon right now. There is no sunlight coming in.
Yeah, take a nice clean wipe to the lens. Not your hands or your clothes, like a...
Let me try this one. I do have my glasses wiped right here.
Yes, like that.
And I wasn't taking my clothes using the other cloth one, but let me try this one. I don't know what's happening here. Nope. I think we might be down to cam. I don't know what's happening here. Yeah, no. It's still blurry.
That is odd.
Yeah. It wasn't like this yesterday. I don't know what happened. It looks angelic.
But also think you do look right?
It looks blurry as fuck. Y'all say it looks angelic. I'm like, this just looks blurry.
Yeah, but if you squint your eyes, it's just like you're glowing, and you're doing that like intentionally.
If you squint your eyes really hard.
No, if you hold the phone away and you just sort of keep moving it, it's like you're an angel.
I don't know what's happening with this. I might need to order a new cam. We might be down for the count. I've had to
send Ari money for a new camera.
I've had to spend so much money today. I had to take my car to the shop and I had to put a down payment for a part down. Because my check engine light came on. That's how my day's going. And so we had to put a down payment down on a fucking part. Because lo and behold, the second you finish paying off your car, literally the second you finish paying off your car, the check engine light comes on. That's my luck. That's how my life goes. I just
I'm
finished paying off that
sorry.
bitch. And there's like check engine light, dink.
It's also like a suggestion, right?
No. The check engine
Oh.
light, out of all the lights on your fucking dash, your check engine light is not a fucking suggestion.
Oh. Well, that gives me something to do this weekend, I guess.
W Spitfire. Why? Because we choose women over men. Always. Always. Okay? Yes, keep choosing me over men. Please do, because men are gross and unintelligent.
I do choose you. Do you want to let me choose you over here in private?
You need to take a nap.
Will you join me?
Yes.
Okay.
Where's the bilingual
Listen.
kitten gone? Or she's down for sleeps?
She is watching a movie with Jaisler and his grandma and mom.
Oh, what's they watching?
Baby Shark.
They came out with a movie for that?
Or I guess it's not like whatever it's called, a show. I don't know, whatever. The show. Yeah. She loves those little sharks, bro. I swear to, she has one as a bath toy and it like swims and sings and she loves that thing so much.
All right, let's clear out the heart puffs, guys. Let's get the shares up. Let's get. Ooh. We've been live for 10 minutes and we're only at. Ooh.
That's crazy. Where's Edith? I'm telling on y'all. I'm telling Edith.
That's the minute I said, I was like, ooh, that's the first person I thought of in my head. I'm like, oh, Edith is gonna get in here.
It's so Jover for y'all. It's so Jover.
And she's gonna immediately turn off. She's gonna come in here and just turn off the comments. She's not even gonna say hi. I'm trying. Oh, the comments went off.
I told on. I sent it to her and I said, "Come yell at the chat."
I like how chat was like, I'm trying.
And then as their voices faded.
YouTube, y'all thumbs up the live. What's we doing?
Now is my time to send my heart to me. And what else did I send yet? This one.
Listen, YouTube chat, let me tell you something. Come here, real quick. Ready? Black women are always going to be better than white men. Period. The analysis is always better. The understanding is always better. Period. Okay? This is why they try to silence black women so much. Right? You have to oppress us because we would be unstoppable. There would be a cure for cancer if they didn't oppress women, black women. I'm telling y'all. All cancers, right? A cure for every single one. Thank you. There'd be a cure for every single one. Oh, W-Tie. If they did not oppress black women. We put everyone to fucking shame. Just letting y'all know. Oh, this screen's down. Okay, now it went back up.
Yeah, hello.
Go ahead.
What's your name?
I want to. I am 39 years old.
What year
my
did you
pronoun-
graduate high school?
I didn't graduate high school. I got my GED in 2015.
I'm sure.
Yeah. I had a question.
What's your
uh,
favorite website to file your taxes with?
I usually go with H&R Block. They usually keep track of everything for me.
Oh, do they? They
Yep,
seriously.
they definitely do. These gosh darn cars. Oh my god.
Right. And when you talk to your wife, are you married?
No, I had 3 girlfriends and 2 baby mothers.
Oh well. Fresh out the womb and already got problems. Okay.
And it's funny because when last time I spoke to one of my baby mothers, she was talking to me about custody, and I said I ain't taking care of them goddamn kids. I don't know why you had them anyway.
I don't understand what's happening right now.
But your name Ari, right? I wanted to talk about rejection therapy if you don't mind.
Thank God. How perfect. Oh, you're on mute, love.
That was Nay.
Oh, listen, that scared me.
That's why
Who's Nay?
I just muted up and let it happen. Nay's one of the mods in here. Dream Girl, she's in here.
Oh,
And so that's why I just muted. I was like, the fact that you didn't know it was her, yeah, I just like, I'm gonna mute up and let it happen.
I did not know what was going on at all.
I thought you
I,
I thought you picked it up when you started using Mr. Thomas. I was like, I thought you got
no, I was gonna do that regardless. I was just like, okay, we fucking around. Okay, I was just joining in.
You said I could play too.
Yeah, I just wanted to be included. FOMO.
Did y'all run into my best friend Michael?
Oh my god.
Ty, I thought you knew it was me.
No, bro. Listen. I was just so confused because, like, it sounded like a child trying to sound like an adult. Because I'm so sorry. I thought it was a kid.
Yeah, my man voice ain't that good sometimes. I was trying not to laugh too the whole time, so that wasn't helping at all.
I heard it when Ty said, "How old are you? Are you sure? What's your favorite TurboTax? What's your favorite tax website?"
I was not convinced at all.
All right,
My God.
I just wanted people to get the likes up. We're at 18.6. We need to be at 25 in the next 2. But I'm gonna hop on the bus now. I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm gonna be in the comments though. Don't make me turn these motherfuckers off again.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that really did confuse me. I was like, why is Ari just not saying it?
I was cracking up because I was more cracking about you thought you were talking to a kid. I was like, because I knew you thought you was talking to a kid for a second.
I did.
Look, she just fucking did it, chat. For all y'all say she doesn't do it, she just fucking did it, and we can replay it on fucking YouTube.
Did what?
She just fucking did it, where she pushes her brother out the fucking bed. Kovu.
Oh.
And y'all be like, she don't do it. No, she just fucking did it.
I didn't see nothing. Justice for my
I
girl.
didn't see her do that. I'm sorry.
I'm pulling up the YouTube. Fuck y'all.
I didn't.
She's being framed.
Nah, because you're about to do an AI video. Nice try.
Yeah, this is AI for real.
Bro, how's the AI when I'm pulling up the live YouTube video?
You're putting. I'm watching you type into ChatGPT.
I'm
Create.
seeing prompted.
You know what?
Create
I'm
a
gonna
video.
I'm gonna do this right now. We're doing
No.
We're both gonna get dropped. Oh, okay.
Okay, I got scared. We got PTSD.
Everyone's about to get dropped. Dead ass though.
Drop them. Block.
I'm end the live.
No.
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 End the fucking live.
That's fine. Then I'll just call you and we can have our own conversation.
Titus wants to touch my private parts. Anyway.
I mean,
Oh.
if you want to touch private parts, you know, I consent. You know.
Everyone's about to get dropped. Dead ass though.
Drop them. Block.
I'm end the live. I'm replaying this shit.
What are you wearing, Jake?
You gotta go take a fucking nap.
Jake from State Farm. Khakis. She sounds hideous. Well, she's a guy, so.
I was more cracking about you thought you were talking to a kid. I was like, do it. She just fucking talking to a kid for a second.
I did.
Look, she just fucking did it, chat. For all y'all say, caught in
didn't
for
see
fucking
that.
K. Caught in
That's not
for
what
fucking.
happened.
Bro, how do you zoom in? How do you fucking zoom in?
Zoom in, because that's not what I saw.
We need like a VAR.
How
both
do you
types.
fucking zoom in?
Crop the video or something.
No, wait a minute. Wait, Ty, you see in the top left it says generated by ChatGPT.
I do see that. I do. I mean, I do not see that at all. Actually,
It says it right in between RE for education. It says in there in really small.
Anyway. So, you're not about to gaslight the fuck out of me on my live. I don't know what the fuck happened with that. Listen, I will personally turn off the chat. Keep it up. Y'all not about to gaslight me on my own live. What the fuck are we doing? That is not what's about to fucking happen. We's not about to gaslight me on my live. Fuck you. My chat's not about to gaslight me. Nope. I will end this shit and I will go play video games. And no, I will not stream it on Twitch. Nope. I will sit there and play video games all the fuck by myself. All by myself. Yep. Absolutely the fuck do that. Yep. You all can kiss my black ass on that part. How about that? How about them apples, huh? Hold on, I think I broke this shit actually. Why does it keep doing that? I broke it. It's broken. Look what y'all did. Y'all gaslit me so fucking much. I broke it. There we go. Now it's fixed.
good. I was about to call you. I demand to be heard.
Demand to be heard. Fucking wild. No, you was about to go to YouTube chat.
No, I did. I pulled up Discord. I was about to hit the call button.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Jesse put up if y'all know, Jesse put out a little story video today. I messaged that man. I said, who's that? I don't know this man. It's because Jesse didn't have his fucking glasses on.
I would also like to apologize for Jesse.
For who? I don't know this man. He don't got glasses on. I don't know this stranger. The Jesse I know got some thick ass binoculars for glasses.
Have I seen Jesse before on camera?
I don't think you have. He has cammed up before. His glasses are thick as fuck.
Face reveal, Jesse.
He doesn't look like a Dominican today though, unfortunately.
Hello.
Good evening.
Who is that?
Hello.
Who
Oh,
is
wait.
that fucking white man?
I have seen you. Weren't you just on Devious or something?
Who?
Maybe
Nope.
not.
Nope.
No, they've made many clones of me.
Really?
Oh.
The There's just, it is what it
I'm
is.
just
I'm
trying
not
to-
putting my glasses on, Nay.
I'm just trying to figure out
No.
who the fuck this stranger is that just cammed up on my
Everybody
fucking
makes fun
panel.
of my glasses. You know what? Let me go change it to my glasses.
I
got
don't.
shit.
Yeah.
That
I
way
don't-
you can see.
I don't know who this white man is on my fucking panel. Weird. Age and pronouns. Age and pronouns going once, twice, 3 times. Goodbye.
So, Ari, I've decided what I want to do for my birthday.
What is that, Ty?
I want to go to a hotel and get like a fancy one with like a massage, get mani pedis, room service, just be pampered, you know?
Yeah.
And, if you wanted to be with me on that little, excursion,
I'm out of your
take a
age
week
bracket.
off. No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You're not over 45.
Your age bracket is like 30 to 40. I'm not 30.
I'll make an exception.
I was like, I'm too young for you.
Listen, I'm trying to adventure out, expand my horizons. Aren't you 29?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's close enough.
too young.
That's close enough. I can make it work.
Your age bracket is not in the 20s.
No, trust me. I can still get bricks. Don't worry.
All right, y'all. Tap the screen. If y'all can.
Wing.
Oh my god. Take a nap. Nap time. Like the fucking giggle every time. Take a nap. Tap the screen, share the live. Jessam, you're supposed to be getting the white man who's taking over your phone off the screen. And you're over here in the comments. Oh, I know you now.
Evening.
Oh, there
Good
you are.
evening, everyone.
I know you. I didn't know that weird man that was there before. I don't know who the fuck that
You see,
was.
I got a new prescription, so my head actually goes even more concave.
Really? Wait, is it worse?
Is it worse? Yeah, it's worse. I'm getting old. Yeah. Of course it's worse. You kidding?
Sorry. Jesus. I don't know who it is. Who is that? Okay, I know who this man is.
Like peekaboo.
Say ontological is crazy. It was a blunder.
This is why.
It's blunder.
This is why they didn't recognize Superman.
Now, that ass, when Jesse first took his glasses off, the first time I saw him without his glasses, I was like, who the fuck are you?
Then
I
I
was
got that haircut. I got the haircut. And, the
And
internet
you
went
just,
nuts.
you became a Dominican that day. I was like, I don't know who this Jessam is. This is Hesse.
That's still a very disputed haircut in this house. Oh, here we go. Hello.
Hey,
Asian pronouns.
19, and I go by they, them. Well, he, they. I don't know. I'm still figuring that part out.
Oh, sorry, I don't talk to teens. I would have dropped them faster if my screen didn't go off for a second. I need to figure out something about my screen's turning off. I need to figure out like what's going on here. There's a lot going on here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't talk to teens. You got a teen in your age. No, thank you.
Should I go out and garden?
Yes.
Yes.
It's 420 Friday.
True. All right. Ugh, I gotta fill my water. Oh my god, I poured myself a cup of juice and I forgot because I couldn't see it.
Excuse me. That's not a very disputed haircut, Jessam. You look like a fucking Dominican.
Yeah, the dispute is whether I should ever get it again, and the answer has been no.
Who said that?
You know who. You know who said that.
Did Mimi say it?
No. Someone with authority in my day to day, not me. That's crazy. Mrs. Jessie said no. She said no. She likes the hair. And the beard.
Oh.
You thought Mimi could tell me how to do my hair? That's crazy. She just controls whether I gamble or not. That's a difference.
She can't tell me what to do with my hair. She just stops me from gambling.
And she said she doesn't care anymore, so
She gave you permission. She gave you the blessing.
of
She
like
doesn't.
Dear Diary.
You know, Mrs. Jessie don't like you being Dominican. We have to have a talk. Like, listen.
No, she's right. She said there's a whole character change. She's right.
There is a character change because you turn into a fucking Dominican.
Yeah. And then I'm out and about playing dominoes till whatever hour in the morning. I gotta be
Yeah.
home with these kids. I can't just leave them, all 20 of them.
Listen, that's Dominican as fuck, actually, to have 20 kids like that.
And I have the tank on today. I didn't even realize I was wearing the tank. You know,
The tank with
not
the
a good look.
chain,
No, it was a lot.
dominoes.
Today was a lot, guys.
Dominican as
Apologize,
fuck.
chat, for showing a little too much skin on here.
You fucking slut.
Yeah, you should be ashamed of yourself. There are innocent, pure eyes like mine on this app, you know?
Yeah.
I have a Cash App though. Never mind.
This harlotry in my Christian Minecraft server is crazy.
Ran fucking through.
No, for real. My poor virgin ears.
It's all them fucking pocket peppers you got going on there, Jessam.
Pocket peppers.
Mm-hmm. There's a whole lore. There's a lore to Jesse's pocket pretzels.
Oh. Pocket pretzels. Okay.
There's a lore there.
Okay.
Paxton's back. Paxton, are you the same person as before?
Hello, mate. Hello.
That was a
Hello.
try. Age and pronouns.
21.
I'm gonna need to see a driver's license.
I think this was the one that just was quiet.
good.
They couldn't hear me.
I can't hear. Hello?
Hello.
I'm gonna need to see a driver's license.
Got my
Nah, I'm good, mate.
since last week, just like we always talked about.
I'm gonna need you to take a nap, Ty. I can't hear shit.
Sorry.
There we go. What year were you born?
I'm 21.
What year were you born?
2005.
What year did you graduate?
In a European college.
Bro. Failed. Utter failure.
What was that? That was the worst attempt.
Got my driver's license last week.
That's why I said I needed to see. I was like, I need a driver's license or something. I don't know. I need verification. I think we found a fake. You're a fraud.
I'm glad that you woke me up when you did. Because I was watching Spider-Man, the old one. And it was right at the scene where Uncle Ben dies. So you know.
Damn, the guy that made the rice? That's crazy.
Take a nap.
What?
Fight back. Fight back. Fight the fuck back. What's going on, YouTube? What are we doing? No, Paxton.
Together we are.
That's so cute. Thank you. W Fettuccine. No, Ty is not sick. Ty is gardening.
I feel great.
Bro, fight back. That's
When I
why.
fought back, I won. I just had a little, left over in the throat.
Jesus Christ. Make Pluto a planet again? I don't know how I feel about that.
Yes. Justice for Pluto, bro.
Why? Why?
Oh, so fucking what? He doesn't have his own gravitational pull. Like, neither do you bitches. So, like, judge, thou just be judged. Whatever the fuck it said.
Why does Pluto need? Oh, what the fuck is happening?
Because Pluto was you already gave him the title. You can't just take it away when he did nothing wrong.
We
bro.
reclassify shit all the time.
Don't care. Pluto needs justice. Pluto is. I'm special pleading for Pluto. I don't care.
Oh my god. I need to get a new camera. This is gonna piss me off. This is like
If you're,
I don't like this. This is like irritating the fuck out of me.
it looks like there's like a window right there.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is happening. My shit didn't look like this before.
Pluto's just a baby planet.
It's not even a baby planet.
They called him a dwarf planet for a very long time, which I feel slightly offended by. It's a little heightist. It's a little short phobic.
Hey, do you want to go jump in your doorway again?
Hey, you wanna jump on my?
Nap time. Fucking nap time. Share. We've been live. Oh, I've only been live for a half hour. Damn, I feel like I've been live longer than that already. Who else is?
Is it sort of like I felt like I've known you my whole life, even though we've only known each other like a couple years, and this live is short, but it feels like I've always been with you the whole time, like the whole day. So it feels like we've been together longer.
Guys, I've been live for a half hour and we're only at not even 40k likes yet.
Yeah, that is offensive. Where the heck is Edith? Y'all are slacking because Edith's not here. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are acting like I'm not gonna tell her.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
And you still don't have comments. Let's get to 60k. Then you can have the comments back.
Chat, you guys can't keep doing this to me. Y'all can't keep doing this to me because I get bored when you guys aren't here.
Oh, I can entertain you. Who do you want?
None. Please.
She took that as a threat.
God.
Yeah, let me get my Rolodex. Hold on, I got you.
No. Chat, please help. Come back. I don't want to talk to Ty and the 20 voices she has going on in her head. Please.
So, black people
No!
that feels like in and of itself a racism, an anti-white racism. Because when I'm called a mayo muncher and an unedited Google Doc and a half-melted inbred marshmallow and a rice not so crispy treat and just all these other racial slurs, what am I supposed to think? That I'm not experiencing racial profiling?
Chat, how you guys gonna do me like this?
Y'all better tie up.
I'm scared. Chat, why? Why? YouTube, do something about this. YouTube, you're still here.
Yes, like what's going to be your syllogism that it's ontologically true that black people cannot be racist, but that it would be economically and ideologically true that it's not
YouTube.
true because black people can be racist systematically and interpersonally. Yeah, so like go ahead with your argument. Go ahead.
YouTube. They're over here still fighting about Pluto. YouTube chat.
That's crazy. It's been like 6 minutes. What is going on?
Justice for Pluto for real. That's my girl. That's my little baby.
They're literally still just debating Pluto and YouTube chat. I love how YouTube chat just be in their own world. I really do appreciate it. Just their own debate.
This is gonna be Pluto's origin story, okay? So when you see Pluto as the villain in Doomsday, I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit from anybody because you know what? I'm on Pluto's side.
Pluto again classify shit all the fucking time. That is normal.
Okay, but it's offensive and wrong. How would you feel if we started classifying you as mulatto again? How would you?
I am classified
like-
as that, technically in Puerto Rican documents.
Oh my god.
And Puerto
Okay,
Rico,
how would you feel?
That's a categorization in Puerto Rico.
Okay. How would you feel if boss called you that? How would you feel if boss called you mulatto?
Why don't we ask boss? Boss, come here.
Because that's how it feels.
God, don't do this.
That's how it feels.
Come here, I want you to say something real quick. Get to the
That's
mic.
how it feels when I hear Pluto is not a planet. It feels derogatory.
Pluto
It feels
is
like
not
a slur.
It's not, just because it feels like a slur doesn't mean it is a slur.
Okay, well, I think that it is. So
Just because you think it is, so is cracker a slur?
no, because
But they feel like it's a slur.
is oppressed,
But
because Pluto is oppressed.
how
and
is
white
Pluto
people are
oppressed? How is Pluto oppressed?
Right now, you're literally doing the oppression. You're literally trying to take away his planet status.
Define oppression.
The deplanetization of planet beings.
So it's recategorizing
for the social,
it's-
political, and
it's
economic
re-
advancement of other planets.
It's recategorization. You recategorize something oppression.
It can be.
It
In this
can be.
instance, it is when it's aimed at an
So
oppressed group.
why? How is it benefiting the other planets to decategorize?
Oh, because Earth just gets to fucking flaunt its fucking gravitational pull to the whole fucking solar system. Like, ooh, look at me, bitch. I'm gravitating and shit. And Pluto just has to fucking be like, okay, but could like you guys maybe help me a little
But
bit?
Earth
And he's like,
doesn't-
no, fuck you.
Earth
We're
doesn't even
actual planets,
Earth
and you're
doesn't
nothing
even
but a
have the
dwarf.
strongest. Earth doesn't even have the strongest.
No, but it
gravitational
has
pull.
a gravitational. That's what I'm saying. It
So
still
does
benefits us. We're
the moon.
okay, yeah, okay. And the moon is way more hyped than Pluto.
You know what?
You'll defend the moon.
Go,
Bitch,
go get some ice cream. Go get some ice cream.
you're synced to the moon.
And she's still going.
You're synced to the moon. So how the heck you gonna try to play?
Go get some ice cream. She's still going.
Moon and the tide
Bro, she's still
are
going.
rushing through both of us right now. We are connected. We are in sync.
Age, age and pronouns.
25, date then.
Okay, pick a topic you disagree with.
Oh, so, like, the second one, because I think there's a movement of pro-matriarchy, like, males starting up. I count myself as, well, I used to be one of them before I was they them. But, like, the pro-matriarchy movement is gaining steam, and I think there's a lot of men that support it.
That doesn't mean anything.
Oh, well, I mean, if masculinity is toxic, then the least toxic thing you can do is start a matriarchy, right? To solve that problem?
You can't.
Why not, though? We gotta believe.
I mean, I believe tomorrow I will magically sprout wings and fly, but that doesn't mean shit's gonna happen. We literally can't have a matriarchy with men existing.
Well, what if we all got together and just came up with like a 5,000 IQ plan, bro?
IQ? So like racism?
No, we just get the top. We like, I don't know if you've ever heard of something called a think tank, but we just basically get everybody together and brainstorm as like women until we figure out how to make the matriarchy happen. I think it's possible.
Yeah, what's gender abolition?
I don't know. So it's the abolishment of like one gender, I guess, but I don't know like the technical definition. It's hard to keep up.
What was the name 5 feminist scholars?
I don't know any. I'm just getting started.
So you don't know shit about this topic. So yeah, no.
So matriarchy isn't a good idea?
You can't even describe or tell me anything about how matriarchal societies functioned.
Yeah, like put the women in charge of government, right?
No.
put them in charge of the institutions, in charge of the police, fire, government, military, and then if women are in charge, you have a matriarchy, right?
Still wrong.
Okay, well then teach me. Teach me then. What is it?
That sounds like a labor term to me, and you don't pay me.
Oh well, it's not gonna. I mean, it's gonna take work. We gotta work if we want a matriarchy, right?
Yeah, you can go do that. You can go read. I already read the books. I already did the labor. You haven't. So
All right, you read the
can go do
books.
Yep.
If you read the books, then we have.
and
Then
part-
shouldn't. So
part
it's not
of-
possible.
Part of understanding matriarchy is understanding capitalism and the abolishment of capitalism. And so what you're asking me to do is go against my belief systems and give you free labor so that you can exploit my labor. The answer is no.
What?
Womp womp.
I thought socialism. I thought socialism was we give each other free
No.
labor. I'm doing free labor.
No,
I'm trying to start the
it's
matriarchy.
the liberation of the proletariat. So the answer is
Okay, getting rid of the elite class,
So
right?
part,
The proletarians
a
are the
part
elite
of
class.
liberating the proletariat is not exploiting their labor, and you're trying to exploit my labor right now. Nope. So either you make an
No, I
argu-
want the matriarchy.
So either you make an argument for two, or you go bye bye. It's that simple.
Okay, so my argument is we gotta groom the men, right?
That's not argument one. Argument ends with the conclusion it's not masculine. Not all masculinity is toxic. So.
Right. Okay, my argument is if we groom the men, we can teach them
Okay,
not.
that's not an argument two.
I love you. Bye.
Okay, goodbye. You can drop yourself now. Understand consent.
What?
Oh, we're struggling to understand consent now. There we go. And that was just a troll. That was just a troll. Because be so fucking for real. That was the most illiterate shit I've ever heard in my fucking life.
And another thing, Pluto.
Oh my god.
Ty.
Pluto, okay,
Hold on.
is a little was named after an 11-year-old girl, okay, in the 1930s, and I just knew that, and that's another reason why we must protect her planet status so that the other planets cannot take solar advantage.
I'm so over this conversation.
was
Shush. Because here's why. W Manners in the chat who sent me a $1 dono saying misogynist took away Pluto's planethood. W Ty. W Manners in the chat. Yo, I'm gonna start blocking people on Cash App. I swear to God.
In order to be a true feminist, you must support planetary status for Pluto. That is my conclusion.
My scientific brain will does not agree at all. My biology brain will.
Okay, give me your syllogism. Tell me why I'm wrong. Prove me wrong.
Reclassification is necessary and part of the sciences.
You're not. That's a claim. Why is that?
Because
Give me your argument.
because as we find more stuff, things become reclassified. Just like we just reclassified PCOS to PMOS. Being trans.
That's just analogous.
It's not, has also been reclassified because we found out more information. Being gay has been reclassified because we found out more information. A lot of things become, literally, for all of our lives, people thought fucking tomato was a vegetable.
That's disanalogous. Here's why. Because again, what you're referencing is oppressed classes, right, that are being switched to a non-oppressed status, which in Pluto's case, they went from oppressed to not oppressed to oppressed again. Okay? So you're trying to reoppress Pluto. It's re-oppression. not just reclassification. It's being reclassified back into the subcategory, into the lesser status.
Oh shit.
And that's what you want. You want an 11-year-old girl to be considered lesser status from the other planets with their own gravitational pull.
Are you assuming
Wait,
you're
what?
gender? That's really transphobic of you.
Yeah. Also,
No, it's
comes
that's
from
Google.
Pluto comes from the Greek god Pluton, which is the original version of Hades, and Hades was originally a feminine goddess before it was she was reclassified because people didn't want the god of the dead to be a woman. So also, boom. I think you're wrong, Ty. I think naming
So still a girl?
yeah, but now you're trying.
Right, so don't care. So still a girl. Feminism.
Using
Woman
the male
card, you
dominant-
lose. Woman card. Woman card, you lose.
You can't let her use the woman card. I'm trying. I'm using the woman card. It's not fair.
No, you can't use the woman card.
I'm not. I'm saying I've used. Wait, hold on. Fuck.
Confuse your enemies.
What a bit.
All right, moderator, who won? I think I won. Chat, who won?
I don't
Pluto?
know.
Planet?
You can't win if you're not here. That's weird. That's fucking weird, chat. I don't know where the chats are going. That's fucking weird.
Wow.
Wow. What happened? Why'd you drop yourself?
You know what? That was my bad, baby. I'm really sorry I did that, and I won't do it again.
Okay.
I'll stay right here.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with your account. You gotta check on that.
I should, yeah. Do you want to help me?
I got you.
Okay, just if you look, bend down right over there, you can see where I can press the buttons to make it change and then fix my account.
Yeah, I'll do that after the live. I got you.
Okay.
Okay. It's really weird, chat. Where'd you go? It's so fucking weird. Oh, there you are, chat. What the fuck happened? Y'all just tripped and fell out the fucking live too? So fucking weird. So fucking weird, chat. So weird. So fucking weird. Look. Chat done tripped and fell. What the fuck happened? Where did chat go? So fucking weird. I don't know what fucking happened to chat. Oh well, look, y'all are fucking back again. Congrats. So weird. So fucking weird. Yeah, y'all just keep falling. Like I don't know where chat's going. So weird. And you two, wait till I figure out how to mute y'all. It's over for you. Wait till I figure out how to mute YouTube. And turn off YouTube chat. It's over for y'all.
I know, I can't
So
believe the
weird.
comments there. They just will not. It's crazy.
And you two, wait till I figure out how to mute y'all. As he's on fucking YouTube chat. Guess what I can still do though, Ty?
Nuh-uh. You can't do. Please don't. Please don't. What are you gonna do? I'm scared. What are you doing? Oh, you brought the white man. Is that my punishment? Please let that be all. I apologize.
Punishment to you.
I don't even know where you
I'm
went.
just kidding. I kicked him. I kicked you. Because I felt petty that I was the only one dropped, so I kicked you.
That's wild.
I'm about to choke on my fucking water. Rest in peace. What happened to Mia? Where did Mia go? Oh, other Mia. Okay, no, that's not Ty's real name anymore. She used to go by Mia. She doesn't go by that anymore. That's just her account name.
Ooh, I don't know how to change that.
Age and pronouns. 5.
21.
4.
He, him.
What year were you born?
2004.
What year did you graduate?
2005.
What? Did he say he was born in 2004 and graduated in 2005?
Yeah.
That's impressive. Dang, our kids ain't shit for real.
That's why I look so slowly to the camera. I'm like,
And look at you being a kid. Like, aren't you like you work with little kids and they don't have jobs yet? You're failing as a teacher, Ari. They don't have a 9 to 5 yet.
if you don't have your high school diploma by next year, as they're actually like this, still like trying to figure out how to hold their fucking head.
Failed.
Mom's sitting there holding you, like swaddling you. Just as you come out, you're like, she's like putting a tie on your ass too.
Boss baby.
No.
The pro-life
I've been trying to
propaganda
forget that
movie.
shit exists, dude. I've been trying to forget that goddamn movie exists.
The
is that-
bilingual kid
is
used
that what
to
that was?
Love that movie. Yes,
Boss Baby was a pro-life propaganda movie?
absolutely. It was like trying to get people to have more babies. You know, it was like the whole point.
Yeah,
And look how cute babies are. Look how precious and perfect they are. Look at how all the things they're meant to do and grow up to be. Have more babies. Have more babies.
I don't think that
There was a deeper thing to it, but I don't remember. And then also, I think it was funded by like pro-life, whatever the fuck.
that
something,
would
but-
make more sense. But I was gonna say, I did not get the urge to want to have more kids.
I don't
after
know.
watching that.
I'm too guarded to explain shit right now. Just look it up.
Very like what's the word? It was very like jaded in its message. It didn't do it very good because I think it made people kind of not want to have kids.
The kitten, though, the bilingual kitten, she just loved the movie because she just loves babies. And so seeing a baby on the screen, because, you know, 2-year-olds, they don't think they're babies anymore. They're like, oh my God, baby. And I'm like, yeah, you too.
W1 Mighty Pen in the chat, who said a $10 dono to say they declassified Pluto as a dwarf planet in 2006.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oppression. And other class.
83 years after its existence.
And how funded is Pluto compared to other planets? Go ahead. Per capita.
Wow, this disconnect button looks real nice again.
No, okay, sorry. No. Ooh, listen. I'm too neurodivergent. I really was about to like lock in again. Okay, sorry.
You
I'm
really
focused.
were. I
Okay.
was like, the ADHD she can't help herself but lock in on the bit and just keep going.
I really can't. Because also it's not a bit, bro. I really do feel so passionately about Pluto. Okay, anyways, okay.
Bro, you were like a fucking toddler when they declassified it.
I don't care. The story, listen, don't get me started.
You didn't
Ari.
even
You're
grow-
you're reeling me in.
You didn't grow up knowing that there were 9
She's
planets.
baiting me, chat.
You grew
She's-
up
she's
knowing that there were
rage baiting me right
fucking
now.
8.
He's rage baiting me.
I'm just saying, for them like being so passionate about it, you didn't grow up knowing that there were 9 planets.
Yes, I did.
No, you grew up knowing there were 8.
No.
Yes.
I always learned about Pluto, and I always considered him a planet.
Oh
We had an
my
understanding.
fucking god!
I would, under my breath, when I sang the planet song, go and Pluto, because out of protest, I did. Check the receipts.
W Nay in the chat for the Cash App saying justice for Pluto, planetary oppression is real. I'm about to like disconnect all my pay links and like end the line.
Understandable at this point.
Everyone is literally just sending Cash Apps about Pluto.
W. Y'all keep sending cash apps about Pluto.
Oh wow!
Everyone right now send.
This disconnect and the live button looks real nice.
Everyone send a cash app right now.
And live. Oh, are you sure?
No,
Yeah.
no. I'm just telling them to send you tips. That's all. I was innocently telling them to support you. Join the book club in Ari's Discord. Make sure that you do that because she also does book giveaways and you guys get to talk about the books and read them together, and it's really nice, and she's super duper smart and hot, and you should definitely follow her.
Bro, if you all start
everywhere
putting book
and on
suggestions on the planets in the suggestion box, I swear to God, I'm going to like nuke the Discord. I'm going to nuke the Discord. I swear to God. That will be my 13th reason, and I will absolutely fucking nuke the Discord. Over here
You
with
guys is pizza type. That's
now
wild.
you're just taunting them, Ari.
Nay's the one that said Planetary Book Club.
Well, you took the bait, and now we're all thinking it.
Why I do that? Because y'all are just over here arguing because you don't like. So, all right, I'm going to tell y'all what I tell my teachers. Okay? Because I have to have a hard conversation with my teachers. Okay? Ready for this? Just because you don't like something doesn't mean it isn't necessary. Right? And just because it's easier for you doesn't mean it's what's best. Just because it might be easier for you to remember that Pluto is a planet doesn't mean it's what's best in understanding how Pluto is and how it works. Okay? Okay? So, no. Okay? That is actually a conversation I have with my teachers. It's just not on Pluto. It's on, like, letting kids use fucking scissors. Because they don't want to let the kids use the scissors.
That would be hella ironic if it happened to just be about planets for some reason.
No, it's typically about scissors and letting the kids use art supplies. Because teachers never, like, especially preschool teachers, never actually want to let the kids use art supplies. Because, like, oh, well, the kids are going to cut their hair or they're going to paint their dress. I'm like, well, don't send your kid in good clothes. They need to learn how to use the supplies.
I don't think I ever did dumb shit with art supplies in school.
Be quiet. We all know you shoved a button up your nose.
Huh?
Age and pronouns?
I'm 19 years old. My pronouns are like.
No, thank you. I don't talk to teens. What is up with all the teens?
It is 6 p.m. on a Friday.
What's up with all the teens today? So many teens. I don't want to talk to teens. We might have to hit a restart. You ate a yellow crown.
Did it taste like honey or banana?
Take a nap, boss.
No.
Take a nap.
Also, I would never stick anything up my nose. I have autism. You know how fucking awful that would feel? I would hate that.
Age and pronouns.
37. They, them.
What year were you born?
1988.
What year did you graduate?
2006.
Pick a topic you disagree with.
It's all men, even the good one.
All right, you're gonna need empirics. I don't know what the fuck that profile picture is. You're gonna need him to.
It's just a ripped eardrum. You know what a ripped eardrum look like?
Sure. You're gonna need empirics to make your argument. Go ahead and make your argument. Hi.
I will just say, like, I don't understand that one because how is it all men?
That doesn't sound like an argument. That sounds like a question.
No. Oh wait. Let me stop. I don't know the premise of like your conversation. I don't want to bring my point up and then it's wrong. So that's why I'm trying to understand where you're coming from.
Okay, so this is where we're gonna have a moment here. Okay, this is where you unpack your feelings and fear of being wrong, and just acknowledge that sometimes we're wrong, sometimes, and that it's okay that we're wrong sometimes.
So I'm just
Okay.
gonna say my point then. Yeah, I'm just saying.
So just make your argument. If it's wrong, it's wrong.
Alright, so I would think that you're about to say, oh, it's all men that uphold the patriarchy and benefit from the patriarchy. But I would like to say women do that too. And women benefit from the patriarchy too. My facts to back it up is family courts.
Empirics.
Huh?
Study.
On studies?
Yeah.
I got you.
W1 Mighty Pen in the chat that says, for the $5 donut that said, isn't a dwarf planet still a planet? Also, I'm 51. I did grow up knowing Pluto was a planet. Yes, you did. A dwarf planet is a planet, but I think Pluto got reclassified as what is Pluto's classification?
Alright. It's not a planet because I'm not.
Shush! Focus on your study. Yeah, a dwarf planet is still a planet, but they just want it to be a regular planet. They get distracted so easily.
Anyways, those curls, are you gonna keep them?
I mean, they grow out of my head like this.
I know. I mean, are you gonna like change your hairstyle anytime soon, or keep it in this hairstyle for until I get there?
I am probably gonna blow it out next week because I'm tired of my hair.
Okay, I'm on my way.
It takes a lot. It doesn't last long like this. All right, what's the title of your source?
I was looking at the family court thing. So I feel like women. No, I don't feel like women benefit from patriarchy.
Okay,
I
so
know they do.
you retract that?
Yeah, so like if we used to look at family court, they benefit from family court, and literally
All right, I want stats.
the stats is right. All right.
It's gonna be Reddit. ChatGPT.
Because I have some really disgusting statistics about the family court system. Really nasty. Does my hair frizz when I go outside and straightened? Yes. That's why I blow it out.
It says the U.S. CNUS. No, not CNUS. Census Bureau. 2022.
The U.S. Sentencing Bureau?
No, Census Bureau.
Census. Okay.
What's the title? The U.S. Census Bureau is a government website. It's not.
The latest title is Custodian Parents in Their Child Support 2022.
You're ain't no way you're in your fucking 30s.
I'm 37. I just never seen this word before.
Custodial?
Yes, custodial. I never see that word before.
Custodial.
Ain't no fucking
How
way.
have you seen studies about custody but never seen the word custodial parent?
Custodial is somebody who cleans, right?
Oh my god. I don't think that he should be up here.
No, I am 37. I graduated in 2006. I just don't know this word.
I feel like
Wait, it says 80%, 20% split. That is still widely quoted. So wait, so women actually do benefit from the patriarchy. It's showing right here.
what that says is that
I can't trust anything you said. You literally think custodial.
Ari, can I say something just real quickly?
Mm-hmm.
Rick, are you on your alt account right now?
I don't have an alt account. This is my first
You
account.
don't have a, so you didn't come up on my live earlier this morning with the same bullshit about patriarchy, talking about how women benefit utilizing the court system and custody and stuff. Also, you also messed up the word census. Then you couldn't spell it when you was up on my panel. I'm just getting some similar vibes, and now you're fucking up custodial because you don't know what it means.
No, it's not that. It's like, alright, bro. I'm so high
You
right now,
sure?
bro.
You sure your other
I
account
can't even read the
ain't the
words.
greatest debater with a Goku?
Nah, that's not my account. I don't even know who that is.
That's
Oh,
That's
you
not
don't
me.
know who that.
That's not this person. This person is
That's
trying
not this person.
No.
They sound so the same to me. So the same.
But I don't know who that is, man. I don't know what the fuck that is.
You're both using a whack ass source and can't spell, can't read, illiterate as
Okay,
fuck.
my source is actually truthful though. Whoever sources that you're bringing up,
No, y'all using the same source. Goodbye.
Wait, actually, because the greatest debater literally lies all the time and says that they're 37 when they're 19.
Yes. Yes, sorry. Thank you.
And then he just said he was 37.
I like Ari. No shit. I don't really recognize voices as good as you do, but I recognize that one because I just had him on my panel this morning. That's it. That's all. Goodbye.
You have fought so hard to get on my panel. And you don't know how to read, because that's how I knew. I knew. Ain't no way you're 30 fucking 7. Right? Because the kids that in this generation, they can't fucking read. And that's not me trying to make fun of them. That's being dead ass. Because that's the generation who were taught how to read from sight words. Right? And y'all have, I don't know if Chad has ever heard me go on a tangent about sight words. Sight words are the worst fucking thing we did in our education system to literacy that we could have ever fucking done. And so what sight words are, right? What sight words are is essentially, instead of like when we were kids, we learned how to decode, right? We learned how to decode like the word cat. We would go k-a-t. That's decoding, right? So you learn the different components that make up a word, right? You learn the letters, all that stuff, right? Sight words, you don't learn that, right? You just see the word and you see cat. That's it. They didn't learn how to sound it out. So that's why, yes, phonetics, yes. So for this generation, why they can't fucking read, it's not their fault. I want to emphasize, it is not the kids' fault. So as much as everyone's like, oh, the fucking kids are on their phone, it's literally not their fucking fault. And I can show you, I'm telling you guys how. It's not the kids' fault. It is ours and our education system, because we changed how we taught reading. We literally did. And so the kids just see the word. So let me get up. Okay.
this is why I played the phonic song from Gracie's Corner on repeat in my house. But also the song's a banger, and I listen to it even if she's not here because it's a banger. Play it. Play the phonic song.
So the kids in this generation did not learn. We used to go k-a-t, right? To break down. That is decoding. It's segmenting words so we can sound it out, right? And what that does is it gives you the foundational skills that when you, even outside of school, because the schools obviously can't teach you every single word in existence, at least gives you the tools that when you see a new word, that you have the skills to figure out how to pronounce it, right? And also gives you the tools to figure out what it means in context and all that stuff, right? So that's why decoding and phonetics is so important. This generation of kids did not fucking get that. What they got was fucking sight words. Sight words is just kids get sent this flashcard and cat. That's it. Cat. And so they just see cat, they see that word, they know it's cat. Basically, it's no different than us seeing a stop sign in a different language, right? We know the shape of a stop sign. And so we know that this shape is a symbol for stop. We know red is a symbol for stop. So they know that basically this word is a symbol for cat, but they don't know how it's a symbol for cat. What makes up the symbol of cat, which is the k, t. So when they're introduced to new words, they don't know how to decode. They do not know how to break it down and segment it to understand how to pronounce it. That's why you could not fucking read it. Because sorry, what?
No, sorry, go ahead. You want to roll?
Yeah, because even for me, like I told you guys, this is actually the area I struggled in as a child. I had an IEP specifically for this because I struggled really hard with decoding to the point where like they had to remove me from class and to do independent work with me on it because I really struggled. And so that's why I'm a big proponent for it, because I understand the importance of it. But yeah, this is not the kids' fault, because everyone's, and there was a huge TikTok trend going around talking about this, and where they're like, the kids can't fucking read, and they're talking about it's like the kids' fault. No, it's fucking ours, and it's this fucking shit. We did this shit. We did sight words. We did the fucking sight words, and then you wonder why your fuck ass kid can't read. We did it to them. We did it to them. We literally fucking did. And that shit is pissing me the fuck off. But that's part of phonetics, right? Is knowing syllables and all that stuff. They did not get that. I mean, they got it short, in a shorter, faster way, but it was not enough focus on it. So like typically where you learn decoding skills is you start learning decoding in preschool and in kindergarten, right? That's where you start. When you're learning your alphabet, you're learning the early foundations to help you decode language, right? That's why preschool is so fucking important and why our education system doesn't fund it. Preschool is foundational to literacy, right? And we have literally whole data sets that show us how important literacy is, how important preschool is to foundational literacy skills. We literally can tell a child's trajectory of how successful they're going to be by the 3rd grade by how they start off in kindergarten, right? If they have a preschool education prior to getting to kindergarten, they're going to excel in leaps and bounds by the time they're in 3rd grade. But if they don't, there's drastic differences in that foundational literacy, right? And so what happened is, in kindergarten, instead of focusing on the fucking phonetics and decoding our education systems, because they want to teach to the test, they're trying to teach faster. What they're trying to do is they're trying to give kids testing skills. Right? So teaching them just to see a word and on site know that that's cat, that's faster than having them decode language, because decoding takes time. So this is a fucking test skill rather than a foundational understanding. This is why I fucking hate stuff. This is me going on a fucking rant about it. And then you got Kovu in the bathroom, like background fucking rolling around. This is why I'm so anti fucking state testing, because this shit is a side effect of state testing. teaching to the test instead of teaching the foundations people need for their education. You need the foundations. You literally do, because a school cannot teach everything. But if I give you enough understanding of the foundations, you can take those skills and carry them to give you understanding of others. I cannot teach you every single word in the English language, but what I can do is give you enough of the skills to help you figure those words out. I can give you the skills to pronounce it and figure out what they're saying in context of the sentence to be successful. Same thing happens with math. A lot of people don't like Common Core math. Common Core math teaches math theories to give foundational skills. As much as you guys do not like Common Core math because you didn't learn Common Core math in school, I'm telling you guys what I'm telling my teachers. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean it's not what's best for children. Common Core math teaches foundational math skills. Because I cannot teach every single part of math, but if I give you enough and W Gift, thank you for this. Sorry, I'm like literally, thank you for gifting Khadijah. I'm like locked in on this shit right now because this is my fucking field house. If I give you enough of the foundations of math, then I'm setting you up for success to figure your shit out later. If I'm just like those multiplication table shit, right? Memorizing your multiplication tables, that does not give you the foundational understanding of how multiplication works. And it's really important to understand the foundational and have a foundational understanding of how multiplication works than fucking memorizing a fucking multiplication table. Right? And so when parents are like, oh, why aren't we doing the multiplication tables? Because that's fucking memorization. Memorization does not teach shit. It does not give the skills. This is just this is the times tables of reading. Fucking sight words are the times tables of reading. It's just memorization. It's not giving them foundational skills. And then you wonder why people don't understand shit. Because we are trying to speed run education as if it's something that's supposed to be fast. It's not. Learning takes time. And you do have to give people the foundational understanding so that they can critically think around concepts. Why do you think there's so many fucking assholes that can't critically think? Because they were never expected to. Our education system did not set you up to critically think. They set you up to have enough skills to go to fucking work and do a job. And punch in numbers, not to critically think around concepts. Because when I give you the foundational skills to think more broadly and vastly around concepts, I'm giving you the skills to critically think. End of my TED Talk. Sorry, guys. That shit just pissed me off.
Give Ari a TED Talk.
Well, because I do get upset because I've heard people complain about it and I've heard parents complain about it where they're like, Common Core math was the worst thing. No, it wasn't. Now, I will say there is a gap between parents and what's being taught in our education system and how they were taught and what's being taught in school. I get that. But that's also why I'm anti-homework. I'm very anti-homework because a lot of parents do not have the skills to help their kids at home with homework, or the skills that the parents do have. Like, I've had parents teach their kids how to read wrong. And guess what I got to do as a teacher now? I got to fucking correct that shit. Right? Because their parents didn't get the education that they needed. And then now I'm forcing them to kind of like do homework with their kid at home. And they don't know what the fuck they're doing. So now you got two people who don't know what the fuck they're doing. And I got to spend more time correcting that shit. And correcting what you taught at home. Plus what I got to teach at school. No. Homework does not. It sets the family unit up for failure. It sets the student up for failure. It sets me up for failure as a teacher. Because now I got to correct the fuck shit y'all just did at home. Not your fault. But I digress. Yeah, a lot of parents don't know how to fucking read. I'm just going to be honest. They don't.
Did you know that it started by a religious institute to punish children, and it was adopted by the United States Education Board? That's how homework started.
It's just, yeah, no, a lot of, like, I'm just being honest, a lot of parents, and this is why, like, I see that there's some homeschoolers here, and I understand completely the feeling to need to homeschool your child in this current climate. I get it. So I'm never going to shame for that. I am a big proponent, and I'm very pro public schools, because I think those are more culturally that's where children get enough autonomy to figure out who they are independently outside of the family unit, which is really important to child development, where they are put in situations independently to figure out how to navigate society and social dynamics. But our education system is being defunded, so I understand that. I also understand that also in some capacities that parents do not have the tools to support their kids through homeschooling. So that's where I, like, there's pros and cons to it. So, and I've seen, there's this new thing. I saw it, I was at an education conference last year, and they're doing this thing called micro schools, which it's educators like myself starting mini homeschool groups in their homes. And I actually wasn't too fond of it because there isn't a lot of regulation around it, in terms of, like, what the curriculum is. It's really dependent on the state, which is all states. However, for me, the micro schools I saw were just a bit like mini white supremacist hubs. And so shit like that, especially in states that have voucher systems like Texas, like a shit ton of those micro schools are gonna start popping up because you can also send your vouchers to a micro school. And you can choose to opt in to a micro school. And I can choose to make my micro school a mini Nazi academy. Like, that's why I'm not too fond of these things. Right? Yeah, well, even, like, there was a micro school I saw during the presentation. It was a black man leading it, but he was doing the patriarchy thing to the fucking max. I was like, oh man, that's just gonna be a school full of fucking incels. And I'm just watching this. So, like, as much as you're like, oh, I'm pulling my kid for this because I can do it better, so are they. And that also takes away funding from public schools for teachers who are doing the work, who are doing the training, who are trying. Like, I have a job, so there are teachers who are anti-racist, right? As long as I have a job, which means there are teachers who care and want to learn to be anti-racist and be culturally responsive in their classrooms, right? Because we deconstruct it all in my program. We deconstruct even, why do your students need to sit at a desk? Like, we have those conversations. There is no reason why a student necessarily needs to sit at a desk. Like, there are other alternative ways that they can sit in your classroom, and they're still engaging in learning.
Oh my god. Finally. You know how much I hated sitting in those fucking desks?
Yeah, we talk about that. We talk about, like, because we call it body policing. Like, why do the kids need to be sitting a certain way? Like, why? And then and so we ask that question to the class, and no one can ever answer us. We're like, there is no why. It's just because we want to police and control children. And why does it matter how they're sitting as long as they're engaged in the lesson?
Well, actually, the ideology behind that specific thing comes from like fascist state control.
I know that. I know that.
Oh.
The schools are micro prisons. You don't gotta tell me. I know.
Just chat now.
Sure.
I wonder how many people know the actual history of like schooling in America.
I'm presenting the next week's class with my students is on building partnerships with families. But the first step to building partnerships with families is recognizing historical harms that education has done to families, i.e., residential schools, segregation through disability, like all these things, and systems of control. And so we're going to be talking about that in class next week with my students, so they can understand, because a lot of them, like teachers do this a lot. I admit the faults of teachers. I'm not saying teachers are perfect, right? I would never say that, because I had a teacher do it last week where she was like, these parents, this, that, and third. And I said, why are you pointing fingers? There's a lot more. If you haven't got it by now in this program, there's a lot more context to why, to when, where, why, how people move than you just pointing fingers at a parent is just lazy or something, or doesn't want to work with you. Okay? We need to be less judgmental of what's happening and just center on supporting children. Period. But yeah, like overall, I understand why people are homeschooling. I'm a big fan of public schools because a lot of people miss out on how important social emotional learning is. A lot of people just focus purely on academics because they think that's what school is purely for, but school is also supposed to support social emotional learning, and kids have to independently engage in situations, their own friendships, facilitate and cultivate their own friendships, have conflict is learning, and navigate those social situations independently outside of the family unit, to build those skills. And you only get that when they are separated from the family unit and allowed to explore those independently. And so a lot of times homeschooling does not provide that. And that's why a lot of homeschool kids are like socially awkward, or they don't know how to navigate in social situations very well because they didn't get a lot of exposure to that.
Well, I'm socially awkward for other reasons, but yeah.
You weren't homeschooled, so why are you including yourself?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, well, it's both and then.
Yeah, after preschool for the first year, or not preschool, sorry. After first grade for the first year between third and fifth grade, I was homeschooled because.
Oh, that's not gonna make big differences.
I'm not done. My mom didn't want me going to school, and then me and my parents divorced, so I didn't go to school for a long time. So I had to do like fucking shit with like a person at my house for like fourth and fifth grade.
Okay, sorry.
It was
Go ahead. Sorry, I'm checking with YouTube.
Is YouTube still mad at me?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't.
Sorry, because I was going off of such a tangent that I hadn't checked in on YouTube in a while.
It's so funny. You gotta check on them like they're fucking.
Because I like, this is one of those topics I get really heated about. Like, state testing is dog shit, right? And just also understand that when you focus so wholeheartedly on testing, on the test itself rather than the learning, then we're not doing justice by the kids at all. Like, for me, what I use my degree for is I use my degree to teach STEAM learning, the process of STEAM learning in classrooms, the approach of STEAM learning in the classrooms. And because my degree is in biology, so what that is you just take the scientific method and you apply it to all areas of learning. And so which makes learning so much more expansive because it focuses on the process of learning rather than the product. And that's what you do in the sciences, right? In the sciences, when you're writing a hypothesis. Oh, boss, you got something going on.
Oh, sorry.
In the sciences, when you're exploring stuff, you are essentially testing whether your hypothesis is true, right? You proved your hypothesis true, or you did not get the results you want. There is no wrong answer in the sciences, literally. Like, that's the one thing, like, my professors drilled into me. There is no, you proved it false. You just got a different result, right? And focusing on the process, right? A lot of things that we use in society today were accidental scientific oopsies. And we use it today because we found out something else. We found out if we mix this and this, right, this comes out. That might not have been my intention, but I still got a different result. And all of it centers around learning, that everything you do, even if you didn't get the result you intended, it's still around learning that, okay, well, if I do this and this, I got this, but I want this, so let me readjust. That's the science of learning. And so what our education system does, it does not do that at all. It just says you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you suck, and stuff like that, right? But when we use STEAM learning approaches in the classroom, you're not wrong, you just learn something different. So when we shift that mindset, right, it gives people less fear to explore and focuses on the process and what they're learning through processes. Everything's a learning experience. That's why I said conflict is a learning experience. Because a lot of people think conflict is a bad thing. No, you are learning something from conflict. You are learning what someone likes, dislikes, how to navigate that social situation. There's a lot to be learned. Children learn through conflict. W for the stingray. Thank you so much. That was so cute. So sorry. Tangents. Something disgusting is multiple of my high school classes grades were up to 50% of the grade. Oh. How do I feel about the TLC program? What TLC program? What TLC program?
Jeez.
Sorry, okay, I'm done my TED Talk. I'm very passionate about, like, obviously learning and the science of learning. And we've just, like, overall, our education has stepped so far away from the science of learning. And I just need parents and teachers to fucking listen, because parents aren't listening to teachers. Teachers aren't listening to parents. And then everyone's just going like this. Like, it's like the Superman meme or the Spider-Man meme like this. And then overall, we're just not supporting children because everyone wants to point fucking fingers. There's a lot happening. It's a nuanced conversation. Right? I got parents complaining that they don't like Common Core math, even though Common Core math is actually really important. It teaches the foundations of math and foundational math skills. But then parents are mad because they can't help their kids at home. Their teachers are sending homework home. Okay, so Common Core math is actually a good thing, parents. Teachers, we should not be sending homework home. Literally, we can do everything a child needs to learn, we can learn it within the school day and not enough time. There's literally no reason to send home fucking homework. None. For me, when I send home homework, it's more, if I do send something home, it's things that the family can literally do together as a bonding activity rather than actual, like, homework. Like solving problems. Like a game or an activity for them to bond, because I want to encourage family bonding over everything. And then also it's I do tend to center it towards what I am learning or what we're teaching, not so to like, so it's an actual assignment, to help parents feel involved in their child's learning. And it's never actually homework. It's not ever mandatory. I don't make it. It's just like, hey, if you want to practice at home with your kid, here's something fun you guys can do together. It's never mandatory. Because there are parents who want to participate in their kids' learning, they just don't know how. So then I just give them a fun activity to do at home, whether it's like a fun little app game that they can play together that's completely educational, that they can just, or whatever. Well, I don't know, Sarah, because they took Common Core out before I was teaching. I just know what Common Core math did. They have conversational cards. We used to give those to parents too. They have like dinner conversation decks to send home to parents, and so we used to send those home to parents to have like conversations with your kid. We used to at home Jenga before to parents. So like, and it was like a conversation Jenga that when you pull the Jenga piece, it was like a question to ask around the table to get them talking. Cause, you know, that type of stuff. Oh, okay. Therapeutic learning class. I can't, I won't give my opinion on something I'm not too sure of. I can definitely look into it. I know my cousin goes to a special school in New Jersey, that's specifically for like neurodivergent children. Like the whole school is neurodivergent children, and they have like therapy rooms, and for children who need those certain supports, absolutely. If that's what's going to help them thrive, absolutely. If your child is not going to do well at all in public school, like they're just, they're neurodivergent and just won't be successful, the goal is to set all kids up for success, right? And so if they need those special accommodations, absolutely, right? Like there are children who have an autoimmune disorder and can't go to public school. Understood. What are other ways to help them have authentic moments to facilitate their social emotional learning? And that's my whole big thing, right? Public school is just another easy way to get that done for kids. There are other channels to facilitate and give kids those authentic experiences to help support their social emotional learning. It's just not as easy. But for me, I'm really big on social emotional learning. The kids need to navigate social situations and figure those things out. Be safe. Be safe with your travels. Yeah, I didn't have those in my school district, so I can't say. Okay. Your daughter will beg her teacher for homework. The deal is learning before screens. I mean, you can use screens for learning, right? Like, you should not be putting your child on a screen before the age of 2. But after the age of 2, I recommend no more than an hour of screen time a day. I used to work for a media company, a kids media company, so I know this very well. But there are apps out there that are specifically geared towards children's learning that are ad-free, so it's not meant to sell them anything either, that you can use to help cultivate lessons in the classroom. So what I used to do with my parents is I used to actually send them home. Like I knew my lesson plans, right? So I would send them an app suggestion that would be free, and I would vet the app myself. Like a good website to check apps and things that you're putting your kids on is Common Sense Media. .com. I think .com. It might be .org. Common Sense Media though is a good website to vet what you're putting your kids on, and then I would match whatever game I was suggesting for the family to do. I would suggest that to them in accordance to what I'm teaching. So I'm now mending what I'm teaching in the classroom at home, but it's fun. Because there's no reason for me to send home homework. There's literally none. And I'm teaching parents also how to have conversations about what they're doing, like on the screen. And so that you guys are playing games together. Because I'd rather you guys play learning games together and have that authentic bonding than like make them do worksheets and stuff at home. Like that does nothing. And it's just, for me, it just more perpetuates white supremacy culture. Like for me, me and my colleagues all the time, we talk about it. I hate worksheets. Especially in preschool classrooms. I hate worksheets. When I see a kid with a worksheet, I literally, my eye starts to twitch. I fucking hate it. I hate it. There is nothing, especially at a preschool age, there is nothing worse than a child with a fucking worksheet. They're not literally getting anything really from it. I'm being honest. When they're that young, they're not getting anything much from worksheets. They need hands-on learning. Hands-on. So that could be like cooking in the kitchen with you. Cooking is science. For those who didn't know, that's science skills. Sorting laundry, having your child help you sort laundry, that's actually early math skills when they're sorting out the colors. It's early math skills. Reading a recipe together, reading skills. There are so many things you guys can do at home that are educational and learning that are just tasks you have to do at home. My screens keep turning off. All right, guys. We got like 15 minutes more of the live, and then we'll end it for Friday.
All right.
Yes.
Screens have a timeout lock.
What are you talking about? That's not what's happening.
I guarantee you that's what's happening.
No, it's not.
What do you mean when you say they're turning off?
They just keep flickering on and off because of the cord.
Like repeatedly?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They're not.
Okay.
They're not timing out.
Sleeping or something like that.
No, they're not timing out because I don't have to move the mouse. Like I didn't move the mouse when they just turned off right now. I just have to wait a second and it'll cut back on.
Ah, okay. When you get the chance, tell me which cord you have, or send me a picture of it, and I'll look at the specs and see if there's a like a power issue or something like that could be happening.
Yeah.
No?
I said yeah.
Oh, I can't hear, man.
Why are you yelling at me?
I'm not yelling at you.
Alright, I'm gonna hit a quick restart. Even though we only have like
Restart.
15 minutes, but fuck it, we ball.
Do it.
Oh, can I get a W, Jason, in the chat? I guess on YouTube. Because YouTube, you're still with me. TikTok is just getting themselves together right now. For the $15 dono for... Ooh, I just fucking swiped out of that. For educating everyone and being amazing. Well, thank you, Jason. I appreciate you. I don't even know if this was educating. This is me going on a tangent about my passion. This was me doing info dumping on something I'm very passionate about. If you guys can't tell, I'm very passionate about education.
I love that for you.
Because that shit pissed me off. I was like, he can't read. But it's also pissed me off when people are like, it's the kids' fault they can't read. I'm like, no, it's ours.
I'm a sapiosexual, so you can keep ranting. Go ahead.
Take a nap.
I did. For like 30 seconds, I took a power nap.
Wow, that was ranting.
No, I had to go to the bathroom, and so I just sort of took a little 30-second nap on the bathroom, came back.
What the fuck?
Well, my phone was charging. I left you in the other room.
What is happening also? Like, I'm seeing videos about, like, did Jasmine Crockett endorse somebody today?
Oh, I have no idea.
Like, everyone's like, they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe what she did. I'm like, she's a fucking Democrat. But the Montessori method, okay. So the Montessori method was supposed to be free. Did you guys know that? Fucking capitalism. Maria Montessori came up with the Montessori method for children in poverty to learn. Right? And that's why the method literally just takes real world items and using real world items to teach children, right? Things that are accessible to people in poverty. And then rich people got a hold of it. And then they beige mom the fuck out of it. But Maria Montessori came up with the Montessori method for it to be free. And it was geared towards children in poverty. I'm not seeing anything. I just know I saw some videos today about like people like crashing out about Hassan, Jasmine Crockett, and Corey. So I was like, what happened? Why is everyone crashing out?
Hey, Corey.
Yes. Psst.
What you doing?
I'm Googling shit right now.
Oh. My address.
Take a nap. Age and pronouns.
22. And he.
Pick a topic you disagree with.
Male.
Lord, no one asked you that. Pick a topic you disagree with.
Wow. These are all ludicrous, but I guess the first one.
Okay. You're going to need empirics to make your argument. Make your argument.
Need what? Empirics?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay. I hope you know what those are.
Okay,
go ahead and make
it's
your
all
argument.
men. It's all men, and even the good ones.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting where to even address that. I mean, in society, we have two different genders. We have a man and a woman, and we know the position of men have always had the more demeaning jobs, have always had the much more energy expenditure in their day-to-day lives. They put more on the line, they're risk takers, and they also run society. So, and they still do. That's why, as much of the the quotas you want to put in, men are still running all the private sectors, and they're still all the CEOs and billionaires. So
That doesn't disprove the prompt. So this was just a lot of
men are literally creating the system. So they're doing more. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy, because the life you enjoy is because of a man.
Rape culture is enjoyable.
Well, I'm not saying that men do everything great.
So rape culture is enjoyable.
There's two sides of every coin.
Oppression's enjoyable.
A lot of these ideas of oppression
This doesn't sound like
aren't
an
really
argument. This just sounds
real.
like you wanting to do
Doesn't
like
matter.
your diary entry. I don't really fucking care. Do you know what an argument is?
Everything I said is 100% fact.
I'm asking you. Do you know what an argument is? I don't care about you wanting
Yeah,
to
I
put stuff in
just
your
made
diary.
the argument.
What is
men
the
are running society.
So what is the conclusion to it's
And then
all
you-
men?
oh,
Is it
what-
not?
oh,
Is
men do
it
this?
is it not?
Okay.
Is it not all men? Like, what's your conclusion here? Where's the rebuttal to the prompt?
Yeah, I mean your statement really sums it up. It is all men.
It is all
in
men.
a good way.
So
Oh.
you think racism and
Men
genocide?
are the one that are making all the money.
Men. So genocide's okay. Eugenics is okay.
Genocide
rape culture
isn't
is
okay, of course.
Capitalism supports all those things. Racism,
support
genocide. Capitalism supports racism, genocide, and rape culture. So do you like all those things?
But it also produces the iPhone.
So
Because somebody wouldn't
it also produces
be in a
rape.
capitalistic society
It
and
also
have all this innovation.
it also produces rape. Even the reason why you have a fucking cell phone in the first place is because of the USSR. So be fucking for real. But
Has rape never happened before?
hi,
Or is rape this new phenomenon that's
rape
being
is a
constricted?
product of patriarchy, which men also fucking created. So there's that.
That's not necessarily because of patriarchy.
It
That's
literally fucking
just has
is.
to do in terms of human nature.
And you think rape is natural?
I think we are
You
actually at a
think
much softer tone of reality. The more exposed we are to the raw nature of without legislation
Really?
and housing, we
Really?
become nihilistic. Yeah.
No. I want evidence of all your. I want evidence of all your.
You're
things.
not studying
give
history.
Give me all your. I actually am. I actually know the rise and spread of patriarchy. All that shit.
Then why was the world so violent
give me,
500 years ago?
Give me.
It was 10 times more violent.
Give me. You can't show that empirically.
Also, human existence is
Look
much
that up
older than
specifically.
500
I guarantee
years.
you that's correct.
How? Give me empirics. Give me comparisons.
Now
of
you want
violence
give me empirics.
I've been
Give me
said.
your argument.
That was literally the first thing I said.
Give me your rebuttal.
Bro, shut up. Shut up.
You have nothing to say.
Shut up. Shh.
Use your
Okay,
brain.
shush. I know you're fragile, so look. I'm gonna give you this. If I have to keep unmuting you 3 times, I automatically win and you lose and you suck.
Use
right?
your brain.
Because if you have actually something substantial to say that's backed up by evidence, you would let me finish speaking. Okay? All right, big boy. Now, I said from the beginning, you're going to need empirics to back up your claim. That is nothing new, right? And you're just spamming shit, right? I don't care for the spamming. Spam that with your fucking diary or your therapist. That does nothing here because I'm still waiting.
Or you, cutie.
Shush. 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 So you like rape? Yes or no? You like rape? Yes or no?
No.
You do.
I thought you just asked for empirics.
You do. You
You're
like
seeming very bipolar.
Shh. I need you to focus because I'm trying to get down to your
You got dyslexia.
Shush. Shush, because I can focus. You can't. You're just spamming shit. So is your conclusion it's not all men, correct?
Saying men created society.
I just need a yes or no. Is your conclusion it's not it is all men or it's not all men? Yes, which one is
In a
it?
good way.
Is it?
Yes.
It's not all men, or it is? It is. Yes,
In a good way, correct.
it is all men. Okay, great. And you say it is all men who created society. That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And you said genocide, rape culture, all
Is
of
bad.
that existed for all of human, and patriarchy existed all of human existence, correct? Yes or no?
Correct.
Okay, give me evidence of patriarchy existing 300,000 years ago. Of overwhelmingly, that was our societal structure.
What a ludicrous. Again, these arbitrary answers.
Give evidence. I don't care for
You
your
know,
feelings.
humans were only around
Hi. Focus.
years.
Lock in. Give me evidence. No. I want evidence of overwhelmingly the societal structure 300,000 years ago was patriarchal. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll tell you.
Nope. Title source.
Oh, you want a source?
Title source. Yes. That's what when I said evidence, I want source. That's what empirical evidence is, babe. That's why I asked you.
I never made that claim.
So you said when you said all of human existence, that patriarchy existed all of human existence. That's what that tells.
Okay, let's just say the past 2,000 years.
2,000 years?
Make it easy. Yeah, we're talking about 300,000 years ago.
You said society was chaotic all this time, right? And now we're just retracting that? You're saying this thing like rape culture is something that's natural, right? But we only see rape culture happen within a patriarchal society, right? So I want evidence. I don't care about the rest. I want evidence of a rape culture. I want evidence of rape culture existing outside of a patriarchal society. And we can do that analysis prior to 15,000 years ago. Okay? Because you're saying all of this is just always what has happened. And that's,
this is a new phenomenon.
Shh. And I just don't agree with you.
So
I want evidence.
That act happened.
I don't care about this bad act. I want rape culture.
What's so hard to understand?
Source. Give me a source that rape culture existed prior to 15,000 years ago.
Look it up. Look that exact question.
That's your burden. So concession one, give me a source.
Oh my God. Here we go on the second strike here. Like I give a fuck.
Do you have a source?
Like anyone can use their brain.
Do you have a source? 2.
You look cute like that.
Entry. Okay, so talking out your ass about your fifis and your vibes. Take that up with your therapist, buddy. Okay? This is not the space. You stay in your Delulu land of believing Hogwarts exists. I'm gonna be in the realm of science and history. Okay? All right.
Also, she's taken in 1 year, so.
In 1 year, are you? No, your age bracket is supposed to keep moving as you get older, Ty. It's not supposed to stay the same.
Listen, I'm making I already said I'm making an exception for you. It's just a little joke.
No, your age bracket's supposed to keep moving up. I don't know what we're doing here.
Well, if it moves up anymore, then I'll be way past 45, and you're not gonna like that age gap.
Well, no, it's every year you get older, so does your age bracket move up.
Yeah, but my age bracket's already so far ahead, I don't have to.
Ty.
I don't know what you're trying to say to me right now.
You like people that are older than you. Or at least. So to keep that bracket, you have to keep moving with your age group. Like your age group has to keep going a year next with your age.
No.
because I don't qualify in your age group. And you're like, yeah, you will next year. No, I was like, no, it's supposed to go up a year. It's supposed to be now 31 to 41 next year.
No. But also, I already said I'm making an exception for you now.
Dash Savage, you've been up here before and you're just annoying and add nothing and a waste of space. And yeah, I don't feel like investing time in you. Go away.
And there have never been any problems whatsoever. And don't say the economy or Iraq or income inequality or racism or Brett Kavanaugh or air pollution or Vietnam or slavery or Watergate or capitalism or Me Too or homelessness or police brutality or homophobia or Monica Lewinsky or school shootings or Native American genocide or Fox News or Tim Allen or climate change.
This is America, Lois, and men have always run things. And there have never been any problems whatsoever. That's how he unironically did the meme, bro. Like, he did the meme.
He cracks me. They're like, yeah, capitalism. He's like, you have an iPhone. I was like, the phone wouldn't even fucking exist without the USSR, dude. What the fuck are we talking about?
As well as without black people's inventions as well. While white capitalism was actively working against them to succeed. So.
I'm currently looking at new webcams because this shit is not. This is for the dogs. This is for the fucking birds. And I need to actually go eat dinner because I haven't eaten dinner yet.
I have a camera we could use. Not on TikTok though.
No, that's gonna go on OF.
With a $1,000 paywall.
My price point's only $1,000
per second.
Okay. Nice cleanup.
No, I was waiting.
You sound like you're about to go to sleep. Go to sleep.
No, I'm just gardened.
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
Yeah, she about to go night-night, guys.
Climb on in.
Oh my god.
I like switch you right to pronouns.
Holy shit. I'm 21, by the way.
Pronouns.
He, him, obviously. Sorry, my throat's hard as hell. I mean, it's like not feeling good. I want to talk about
What is this right with?
What are you talking like that? That is some weird. Alright, I'm gonna get straight to the point. Black people could be racist. That doesn't make logical sense. Of y'all trying to claim
that doesn't sound like an
that
argument.
They can't.
I need an argument. So your argument should have a conclusion that black people can be racist, and that needs supporting evidence. And you're gonna no hypotheticals, no anecdotes, and if your only understanding of the topic is ruined in the dictionary, you're not gonna do well here. So you better have some empirics.
How about okay. For me to have a good argument, it has to be based off of your opinion that came to this conclusion. So you should explain why.
It literally fucking doesn't. Does a teacher, when you're in a high school and the teacher gives you a fucking prompt, because that's what this is. This is a prompt. Does the teacher give their answer before giving you theirs? No. They give you the essay prompt, and you say whether you agree or disagree, and then you write the whole fucking prompt. You don't need me. Stop being fucking lazy. Do the fucking pull up.
I just wanted to understand why, but it's okay if you don't want to say it. I'll just give my opinion.
No, I don't care about your opinion. Either you have the information or you don't.
Okay, well, like this is the information I'm gonna give you. What is?
Do you have empirics? Yes or no?
Like an article?
Yeah.
I need an article to.
Article.
You know what?
Do you have an
What up?
article, historical nuance, information? Do you have empirics to back up anything you're about to fucking say?
Well, no, but I will
No,
try to do
so-
that
no.
for the argument.
Lord fucking Jesus Christ.
What did I do? Bruh,
This
what are you...
This is supposedly the superior gender, everybody.
Did I make you mad somehow? Like, I just think, like...
Make your fucking
like,
argument. Make your fucking argument. I don't care.
Okay, it's argued that obviously if a white person would be racist to a black person, it's racism 1,000%, right? Yeah, no judgment, no question. No question, it is racism. But when it's a person of color or someone that is like black, it is seen as prejudice. And like it's seen that like, you know, like with everything that like people of color have been through, and especially black people compared to like white people or Caucasian people, that there's no way that they could like inflict the same harm upon other people because it would be assumed as oppression. But just because you're not oppressing someone doesn't mean you can't say something that would like perpetuate what like was like harmed upon the black people or like the people of color. It doesn't mean you cannot perpetuate it. You're just not oppressing them. Because white people weren't really oppressed for like being white. Obviously, like black people were oppressed for, you know, being black. And like, you know, we were like seen as lesser than. But just because like, you know, like white people or other people have not been in that position compared to like us black people does not mean we
Us?
cannot verbally harm them.
We?
Yeah, because you two are black.
And you are.
Yeah, I am. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I am.
What do you mean, fuck it? What is that supposed to mean?
No,
Are you deciding right now? What do you
I'm
mean by
not. I wasn't sure if I wanted to even like, you know, like mention that, like, but I figured like, you know what, I would, cause like, you know, it doesn't really matter that much. You guys like don't know me. I figured I don't really care that much, or it doesn't matter that much.
No, he conceded the whole point already.
Conceded? Are we actually dead ass?
You deadass already conceded the point.
How?
Racism is literally a system of oppression.
Just because, like, I can hear myself do this. That's kind of funny. Look, just because, like, we're not white people, we're not really like, or other people of like color, we're not oppressed like to the level that, you know, like we were with like redlining and like all of these other things, and like does not mean that we cannot perpetuate the thing that we hate the most.
Literally fucking.
Like, it doesn't mean.
Literally fucking can't.
Did you say can't or can't?
Literally fucking can't.
Well, that's stupid. Of course you can't.
You still haven't proved that because we're Europeans.
Did you go through slavery? Exactly. That's what I like thought.
Racism isn't the one. How do you know I wasn't forced to sustain birth or sustain pregnancy? Because slavery is literally just forced labor. And forced reproductive labor.
Well, obviously.
Is fucking slavery. So you have no idea what I fucking been through. So I would shut your fucking mouth right now about that. Secondly, right?
Well, in the times we're living,
slavery is not the epitome of fucking racism because there's different reasons people were put into fucking slavery. There was people put into slavery over fucking religion. Religious slavery is not fucking racism. So watch your fucking mouth and who you're talking to. Do you got it now?
Jeez, didn't mean to start anything. My bad.
Watch your fucking mouth. Do you hear me?
All right, I hear you.
Understood.
Watch it. It's understood, all right? Now, calm down. It's already understood.
Learn your fucking place in this conversation. Is it fucking understood?
It's understood. I already said that 3 times.
Great. The added is you don't need anything under that. After that, all you have to say is yes, I understand. Now, do you understand?
Yes, I understand. Are
Good.
you gonna make me say it 10
Great.
times?
Yeah, I will. So now we're going to do it again because you still haven't learned. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Great. Great. Now you didn't do the added afterwards. Now we're learning. Now we're getting somewhere. Congratulations.
Okay.
You
Alright.
don't know what you're talking about when it comes to racism because you're just presupposing the conclusion. You do not know the necessary conditions to be racist. Because you still haven't espoused it. You're just saying black people can be
Do me a
racist
favor.
because they can be fucking racist. No, because I'm still fucking talking.
Alright, my bad.
Yeah. Mute the fuck up.
It's called shut
Mute
the fuck up.
the fuck up.
Dumbass.
Mute. There's a mute button. So I meant what I fucking said. Now, this is gonna be the last time. Understand your fucking place in this conversation and who you're fucking talking to. Because I am your better. Is that understood?
It's understood, miss.
Okay, mute up. Good. Now that we got it. What are the necessary conditions to be racist?
Necessary conditions to be racist is to judge another race based on like something they like cannot control, like their race. Actually, no, you know, that was a bad definition. Let me say it again. Like racism, by definition.
You got one more time before I just block you. Because I don't have to entertain you. And you are a child, right?
I'm literally 20, but okay.
You're a child. That's a child to me. You're a fucking child. I am your better. So,
You're
what you're
not.
going to do is you're going to watch your fucking mouth. And that includes in the fucking chat. Chat as a form of speech. You chatting is a form of speech. So when I'm saying watch your fucking mouth, that means all forms of fucking speech. Is that understood? You didn't get to me. You're literally the stupidest person. You are. You are the stupidest person in this space. And you think you're doing something. And you think you're intelligent. Literally, all I'm saying is, hey, how did you get that information? Or I say something, you're like, well, that's stupid. How do you know you've never looked this shit up beyond what you learned in a fucking high school? I'm doing you a favor by even entertaining you. Because I don't even have to entertain you at all. You don't have to be up here. Just like that, poof, gone. I'm doing you a favor because you need attention. Okay? Me having you up here is a fucking gift to you. Watch your fucking mouth. That's exactly what I'm doing.
I'm laying down. Got my massage.
Did you learn your place in the conversation yet before you keep opening your fucking mouth?
Yes, I did learn. I will be calm and collected, okay?
All right, yeah.
I'll listen.
You are a guest in this space. Watch your fucking mouth. Now, go
Can
ahead.
you relax?
Oh, there it goes again. Fucking gone. I was just literally about to let you make your argument. And then you had to fucking go.
Dave, that example didn't even make sense. Yes, a Hispanic person could be Mexican. How is that? That doesn't. Neither of those things.
Wait, so when
are
a black person calls a Hispanic person Mexican?
They could be. What do you mean? That could. Hello? Did you not know that Mexican people are Hispanic?
Is being called a Mexican a slur?
Right? That's just their nationality.
That's fucking silly.
We don't know what race is.
You're gonna see. You need training. You need to train you. Obviously, when you enter a space, you don't immediately start fucking talking. Ty was fucking talking.
Sure.
Oh look, and then you're still going. Did not learn the fucking lesson. I was literally saying Ty was in the middle of fucking talking and then you had to talk again. Go ahead, Ty.
What I was saying is that this is why you guys struggle to have conversations about racism. You are so very confused about what race is. If you think that Hispanic or Mexican are races, you're a silly goose. You need to do a lot more reading and listening. Oh, my uterus is trying to fall out. Okay, and less talking and typing, okay? Because it's just silly. It's silly.
Noodle and Pals. Your turn, then my turn. Everybody gets a turn. Your turn, then my turn. Let's take turns.
Okay. Since we learned, go ahead and make your argument.
Okay, then on top of everything I had said when I first came up, I just wanted to define racism, to help kind of like support my argument, which racism, by definition, is literally acting as if like everyone in a certain race is bound to act a certain way because they are that race which they cannot control. Like, for example, like all like black people are bound to steal just because they're black. That's racism.
Where are you getting that definition from?
Where am I getting that definition?
Yeah.
Yeah, you try to say it's the definition, like that's...
Well, I gave an example.
You said
So
this was
not
the definition. Where are
Yeah,
you getting it from?
this is the definition.
Are you retracting
Emphasized.
Well, I didn't search it up. I just believe that this is what racism
I
is.
told you from the
to a
beginning,
degree.
you're going to need empirics to be here. I do not care about your feelings. I do not care about vibes. Take that up with your therapist. What we can empirically prove. So you said this is the definition, and now we're finding out it's the definition in your fucking mind. I don't care about that.
Okay, I'll search it up now.
Go ahead.
I feel like this is what the definition of racism is. And I feel...
Oh, I got it. Sorry if I talked over Ty, but I got the definition.
Sorry I talked over. I'm going to keep talking, though. It's crazy.
No, I said sorry if I accidentally talked over you. I was trying to be respectful. You don't have to say that.
You just kept talking instead of not talking. You could have just not talked when you came up here.
Alright, anyways, if it's okay, I'll go say the definition now.
Where is it from?
I just looked it up on Google. It's prejudice, discrimination, or any form of...
Google's not a source.
I mean, technically it is. It's just not the best
It's
source.
literally not a source.
It's a search engine.
A library. You know what libraries also have? Fiction books. Like Harry Potter and the Bible.
Yeah.
Do you think My Little Pony is real?
Well, guess what? Racism is real, so I don't think it would be fiction
Great.
about...
So get a source from something actually rooted in reality. Google is not a source. It's a library that houses information like a library does. But not everything that is housed there is real. Some of it is fictional.
Okay, I'll find a better source, but respectfully, like, what made you come to this conclusion?
It's not about a
Why do
better
you
source.
think
Google is
black people
not
can't
a
be
source.
racist?
Either make your argument or concede. I do not care. I'm not answering that question till you concede.
All right, I'll go find a source.
Great.
I need AI overview and ChatGPT to be banned immediately. The common folk cannot use it.
Oh, you sent me that video of the AI robot for high schools, and I was terrified.
No, literally, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Like, AI is gonna be the worst thing. It's already AI is not the worst thing for education if it's used as a tool. But AI curriculums and shit like that are the worst thing. Like, I've seen AI curriculums be implemented, and it's terrifying. It looks like a fucking prison.
Men ruined AI within having it in their hands for 5 seconds. They immediately started making child porn with it. So, like, see Sam. So.
I got the source. It's called Racism, Bias, and Discrimination, APA, American Psychological Association. I'm just saying what APA stands for, just for no confusion.
Hold on, racism what?
Racism, Bias, and Discrimination.
Great.
Okay.
What does
cool,
it
you
say?
found it.
What does it say?
Racism is a form of prejudice that, right, you're gonna have to move a little bit to the right so we can read the rest of the words.
Don't you have it on you with you?
Alright, I'll go look at it myself. It's a form of
prejudice that generally includes negative emotional reactions to members of. Oops, sorry, my screen went black. We gotta wait a second. It'll come back.
I could just read
of the group. No, because no one wants to hear you go. Members of the group acceptance of negative stereotypes and racial discrimination against individuals. In some cases, it leads to violence.
Yes, in some cases
Okay,
it does.
so-
It doesn't say if black people are excluded from that. So how are you gonna say that black people couldn't
Because I have a source that
be
says
racist?
black people can.
It's smart.
From the APA as well as Stanford.
Honestly, like if you could pull that up, that would be great. But before you do,
Also-
like, wait, keep going.
Do definitions tell us how things function?
Well, it gives us a great idea of how they can.
It does. Definitions don't tell us how things function.
It can give us a great idea of how it can.
No.
All right, go further into that. So you're basically saying that just because it says that, you know,
Again,
like
so
people.
I'm gonna ask you, from a dictionary definition, can you tell me how the necessary mechanisms for a toaster to create toast?
Wait, what? Like, how does a toaster create toast?
From the dictionary definition.
You put like toast
From
inside the
the
toaster.
dictionary definition.
All right, I'll go look that up.
Lord Jesus Christ.
All right, like, well, I have one thing to say that's off topic.
No. Toaster. Something or someone that toasts. Tell me the necessary mechanisms for how this functions. What is necessary?
To have bread and have a toaster.
That doesn't even say that. Because you can toast a tortilla.
Well, you have to have a toaster.
No. You think you put tortillas in the toaster?
Well, I don't really think you like. I mean, that would look pretty weird, trying to put a tortilla in it. Like the image of that. I don't know.
Bottom line, this does not tell you how things function in society. A definition does not tell you how things function in this society.
It doesn't mean that it's always going to be offline with how things could function, which was
look at
like.
that. It says a system structuring structuring opportunity and assigning value based on phenotypic priorities, texture associated with race in the United States, with ranges from daily interpersonal interactions shaped by race and racialized opportunities for good education, housing, employment, and other resources, and unfairly disadvantages people belonging to a marginalized racial identities. Holy fuck, white people aren't fucking marginalized. Racism is a form of prejudice that generally includes negative emotional reactions in members of the group, acceptance of negative stereotypes, and racial discrimination against individuals. In some cases, it includes violence. So yeah, when you look at the whole understanding of racism, which literally is a link at the bottom of that fucking page, this is the actual definition from the APA on racism.
Racism is a form of prejudice. Usually includes, yeah, this is the site that I gave you. I remember these words.
Yes, and she geared the whole thing because that was not the whole thing. Oh my goodness, you were not paying attention. What you read was a snippet of the definition that had a link attached so you could get the more full sociological understanding of racism.
And this,
how it
this doesn't tell you how it functions fully. White people, however, are not racially marginalized.
Yeah, so they didn't go through much oppression. That doesn't mean you can't perpetrate what black people went through. That means
white people didn't go through any oppression.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that black people cannot perpetrate the thing they hate the most, which is like racism and slavery.
It literally says unfairly. Racism is a system that unfairly disadvantages people belonging to racially marginalized groups.
Unfairly disadvantages people.
Yes. Black people do not unfairly disenfranchise anyone.
Well, like, obviously, like, if you're, like, talking about things like black cops, like, you know, killing, like, white people and, like, being unfair to them because they're white, I mean, like, yeah, I understand that. But as far as just, like, verbally and stuff, like, any race can experience racism from black people.
No, they can't. Because you don't understand the function. Because definitions do not give you functionality.
You know, it's so funny how you're in your head thinking that I'm so eating this right now, when anyone can be racist.
I think you're stupid.
You just
you're
keep
stupid.
repeating that claim.
Anyone can be racist.
You just keep
anyone.
You just keep saying black people can be racist. Black people can be racist. Black people can be racist, and you're just
same way white people, Mexican,
you just
Asian,
keep repeating the same, and then you're repeating the same shit. When even from your own thing, because I could just hit a back button, right? Adapted from the APA definition, dictionary of psychology, and then when you click on the fucking link right here, it takes you to this shit, which disagrees with you. Because racism
Where does it disagree? Where does it
right here, where it says it unfairly disadvantages people belonging to a racially marginalized group.
And the part where it says a system, which black people have not had do not have a system of disenfranchising other groups of people.
And it literally talks about interpersonal interactions that shape how people are racialized and disadvantages them from opportunities.
Which is referencing white privilege.
Slavery ended like
Lord
literally
fucking Jesus Christ.
Like 1.5 centuries ago. It ended in like 1860. Of course we can perpetrate the thing that like y'all hate the most.
This is just being
Slavery's
literally like
in the United States.
You're just circular as fuck. You're like, slavery is not the epitome of fucking oppression. Slavery is not the epitome of racism. There's literally different forms of slavery. There is slavery based on fucking religion. It's literally like,
we're not specifically talking about that.
Shut up. Your white supremacist education has literally fucking told you.
There's no way.
Shut up. Literally, our education system is white supremacist. Shut up. Like, we literally have evidence of this. You don't even know who the daughters of the fucking Confederacy are. Literally, your fucking white supremacist education has only taught you that the epitome of fucking oppression.
Do not say that to me.
I literally am. Don't give a flying fuck. Cope, cry, don't care. Your white supremacist education has literally only told you that the epitome of racism was chattel fucking slavery while negating Reconstruction era, Jim Crow, segregation, the war on crimes.
Yeah, I know about all that.
Those fucking things. So all of those things was the continuance of what was established during chattel slavery to continue to disadvantage black people and people of fucking color.
Which is racism and absolutely terrible. Doesn't
And we are
mean
just
that
as
it's
segregated
impossible.
and the
Like, for
majority
us-
of schools are just as, if not more, segregated today as they were during Jim Crow because of redlining.
Yeah, they're definitely not more segregated today. Like, if you've like obviously I was not around like during like the 60s and stuff, but like anyone that was, like, they can honestly tell you
Yes,
that
neighborhoods are
segregation
more
was the
segregated
worst
today because of mass migration of whites and because of redlining, right? And how are schools funded, and how do you decide where you go to school based on where you live? And there are more people, right, more black people who have been congregated into primarily black areas today than there were before. Yes, they are more segregated now.
Guys, rejection therapy is
Okay,
open.
that is honestly
Rejection therapy is open.
like
Needs a session of rejection therapy. Needs it funded. Cash App pay links are in the bio. Please support the live. Support book club because we need to read books. How did racism start?
Ty, I wanted to
How did
like
racism
say
start?
something. What does this have to do with my argument?
Because it's foundational to understanding how racism works. How did racism start?
It started when our people were tricked into literally selling our own people to other whites.
Lord,
that doesn't mean
give me a bail of sale for that.
no, because like we were tricked. Like our people were.
You're saying black people sold black people to white people. Give me a bill of sale.
Bail of sale.
A bill
what
of
the
sale.
hell? Are you talking about a source? Or?
Yes, that's a source. A bill of sale.
All right, I'll like get something that explains that.
A bill of sale. It's very specific, right? Because what people love to tout and don't understand that black people were literal property to the point where there was insurance on them. They literally had insurance on them, right? That if something happened to them, that their captors would get their money back. They literally had insurance. And so these voyages, these slave voyages, were well documented for insurance purposes. Right? Of who was exchanging who, when, where, why, how, and for how much. So if black people were selling black people to white people, there would be a bill of sale. Tap the screen, share the live, do all the good things Erica Shante would say. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. If it doesn't say follow yet and y'all like hanging out with me, hit that follow button. Also, I run a Discord where we read books. I run a book club where we read books that address racism, white supremacy, ableism, all the isms and phobias. Yeah, we read books that unpack all of that, even capitalism, because fuck capitalism. This month, we are going to be reviewing War Against All Puerto Ricans, which talks about U.S. imperialism on Puerto Rico, where I'm from. So if you guys want more on that, yeah, links are in the bio. The Discord is 21 plus because white supremacy is violent as fuck. We just want to make sure everyone is can have the conversation in earnest and full understanding. So the Discord is 21 plus, and you do have to apply. Make sure to have a screenshot of your profile or account ready to go. How you doing? Hanging in there, YouTube.
I'm really tired of people who don't read arguing in my in the comments. My comments, our comments. You know.
America's Black Holocaust
Oh my
Museum.
God, he's still here.
I just came back because I got the source.
Oh, gross.
What
Oh
do
my
you mean?
God,
Oh,
Sports,
gross.
you're being stupid in the chat. Why do you even follow me? Black isn't a race, it's a skin color / tone. No, it's not. You're dumb. Either come up here or don't talk at all, actually.
Okay, what is the title of the source?
Yeah, what's the title?
America's Black Holocaust Museum. That's the title.
That's the title, or that's the... Or
It's
that's
literally a fucking place.
That's a place. How could that possibly be the title?
It's an article. Like, that's like the
From
title
where?
of the article.
From where?
Give me a chance to look.
Oh my God, that's literally what you were doing.
ABHM Museum is like the source. I don't know. That's just.
What's the
that's what
title?
I already told you the
You did
title.
not tell me the title. You just said the name of the museum. What are the bold letters at the top where it says like the date and the author?
All right, I'll get to it.
Oh my God.
What's up, Kenzie?
Hi, Kensitha.
Hi, girls.
I want to smash my face on this fucking desk.
Yeah, we wanted intellectual violence, and instead, I think we've just gotten people who are not equipped to be up here.
I mean,
If
those
you
are
could-
high hopes.
Sorry to interrupt, but if you could open the comments, I could give you the source right here.
No.
No, I just want you to say the title so we can look it up.
I don't know what I did to where you blocked me from commenting.
Because you were talking in the comments and I needed you to focus up here.
Well, I'm focusing now,
You know,
but
you
just
can
in
tell
case.
me.
Just remember the words.
Alexander. Alex.
Oh my God, not
Falcone Bridge.
Silicone Bridge?
2007.
Is that the author?
Yeah, that's the author. And then that was the date.
Oh my God.
Ty,
Oh
can you
my
please stop, like, bro?
I know you're not talking when you had all the fucking ad libs prior to me dropping you 3 times to get you to stop doing it. And now
Okay,
she's
well-
doing it, and now you're getting irritated.
And I'm doing it when you
Oh
stop
no,
talking.
it's so bad to get irritated. Oh no. Did you find the source?
It's calling out your hypocrisy, asswipe. No, didn't,
Asswipe,
because that's
that's a
not
new
a
one.
fucking title.
I said
Well-
the title was by the name and date, and then you gave me the name and date.
Well, Ty, you were wrong. It wasn't at the top, it was at the bottom.
The title's
Like-
at the bottom?
The title is at the bottom.
Well,
What
no,
did
the
you
source was
what
at the
did you
bottom.
Google?
The source was at the bottom. That's what I meant.
What did you Google?
What are we, like, even on?
What did you Google? I assumed you Googled something, right?
Yes, I definitely.
Well, what did you Google?
Googled, like, you know, did black people get, like, you know, tricked into selling
Did
their own?
black people
Asked you for a
get
bill of sale.
She just asked me, what did I search up? And I'm telling her.
And you didn't even search up the right thing because they asked you for a bill of sale.
How was I supposed to know you directly asked me to search up a bill of sale?
Well,
That's
she did say
literally
that.
what she said.
I mean, you just asked me to search up a source,
For
right?
just a
So
random
what?
source for whatever you
What
felt
is
like?
it on? What site is it on?
It's on. I'm gonna have to go back and read it because my brain just slipped. I'm gonna have to go read it again.
The AI overview says he's wrong.
He's got to be in ChatGPT. There's no way.
Hi,
Kenzie.
I'm not.
Hi, girl.
Oh, Kenzie, save us, please.
It's the article. Like that's like the
From
title
where?
of the article.
From where?
Give me a chance to look.
Oh my god! Can we
I thought
just
that's what you were
pick it?
doing.
ABHM Museum is like the source. I don't know that. Is that a playback of what I said?
Yeah, I can literally play back that I fucking asked you for a bill of sale.
Yeah, so I typed in, did black people get tricked into selling their own people? And nothing, I don't see anything that says ABHM. The only thing that comes up is NPR, a Facebook, lots of YouTube videos.
That's just
Chasing Justice which is the colonization of our minors.
that's kind of weird. You're playing back my voice like that.
It's not weird. She's reviewing the debate. What's weird about that?
Well, yeah, to probably make fun.
Oh, so you're just guessing.
All lives.
I
are
mean, she definitely
recorded.
doesn't like me. That's what I know for a fact.
Because I
Are you okay?
stand fuck shit men
I'm fine.
who come.
You
up
seem
with
upset
their
by
whole-
that.
It seems like you can't stand them in general, if I'm being
No,
honest.
I really can't stand fuck shit men who come up with their whole audacity and have no idea what they're talking about, right? And are just so confidently, arrogantly wrong, right? And then when you ask them for shit, fifis and fucking vibes, but they have all the audacity to call me stupid, right? It's fucking silly because you can't even fucking track that I asked you for a fucking bill of sale.
Okay, let me search that up now, my mistake.
The music's really soothing.
Thank you. I've been playing lo-fi because YouTube been copyrighting me like crazy with the other shit.
It's the title.
I already told you the
You did
title.
not.
Make sure to have a screenshot of your books that address racist people to white people. There would be a bill of sale.
I'll get something that explains that.
A bill of sale.
You see how she said it
Very
multiple times?
specific. Right? Because
Uh-oh.
people love to.
I already heard.
What does whist mean? Oh, it's a card game.
No, it wasn't y'all Wi-Fi acting up. I'm literally YouTube in the chat. I fucking love doing this shit on YouTube because I will play this shit back. You're not gonna tell me I didn't say shit. I literally fucking did.
Y'all, the rejection therapy fund. I beg.
I have a source. Jeffrey Koss, June 24, 2023.
The title. I don't need the author.
Black people owned slaves too. That's the type.
Okay.
I hope you find.
This is gonna be the bill of sale.
The topic under it. Did you not find the source?
You said Jeffrey Cass?
Yes.
This isn't about the bill of sale between white people and black people.
Really? I could have sworn.
Did you read it?
Yeah, I read some of it.
You read some of it.
What did you learn?
Well,
People bring up issues like
how am
black
I gonna
people owned
read
slaves
through all
too
of
for
it?
one purpose, to try to
I didn't
minimize the
even-
systemic abuse. Hold on. People bring up issues like quote unquote black people owned slaves too for one purpose, to try to minimize the systemic abuse inflicted on black people and the ensuing lopsided privileges white people have been able to enjoy from those systems even today. That source?
I mean, I might have read some of that from the source, but I'm not
Oh
fully
my
sure
God,
if she got all
bro.
of that from it.
Oh my God.
I might have
I'm reading
read
your
some of it.
source. This is from your source.
Okay, then yeah, you know, if the author is the same, then that is the same source. Like, what else would it be?
What did
Right,
you
so it
learn from the
disagrees with
source? Of course it
I
does.
learned about all the colonies that those black Americans had held under their black slaves. I kind of forgot why we even talked about this in the first place. Like this topic of
Okay, I asked you, how did racism start? And you said black people sold black people to white people.
If I'm being honest, I wasn't fully sure if that's how it started. That is how it got uprising though. Like in the earlier stages of it. That's what I like that. That's obvious. His voice
No, because black people didn't sell black people to white people.
Did you not read the source?
Who didn't? You admitted
Whoa.
to not reading it,
I didn't admit to not reading it. I admitted to not reading the entire thing.
which means you didn't
Dumbass.
read it. You skimmed it, dumbass. Which is why you were wrong, dumbass.
I only focused on certain aspects, dumbass.
Right. The part that didn't agree with you just didn't register at all because you're a dumbass. Right. Let's not use words and try to invoke intelligence when you have none. You're illiterate.
And you have any.
You're illiterate.
Are we serious?
Yes. You're illiterate. You're literally
You might be
illiterate.
the illiterate one, okay? You didn't even read this important part that I confirmed
Which
my
important
point.
part
I'm gonna
that
read it. I'm gonna
didn't
read it now.
clarify your argument? Your argument was supposed to prove a
Well,
proof of sale, right? A bill of sale between white people and Africans. And what you gave me was an argument, was a piece written by Jeffrey Cass, whose entire thing at the end is basically just get over it that black people own slaves. Let's talk about actual racism. Because the only reason
well, that's
that people
not what
bring
we're
up this
talking
point,
about. So why does that
right?
even
So why
matter?
did you give me this source? That's what your source says. Exactly, dumbass.
Let me read this other part that confirms my point, dumbass.
Can we stop saying? Can we stop saying the D word?
The G word.
Tell him to. God, he came out of nowhere with it. Shit. Like he just learned it or something.
There's literally a part
Mommy
that
just let
says
him start saying it.
there is quite literally a part that says free blacks had owned other slaves in the 13 colonies since 1600s.
In America, so post
Some in
the start
Boston,
of the
some in
transatlantic slave
Connecticut, some in Connecticut. That's what it's called.
Not
Athletic
the
slave
bill of
trade.
sale from white people to Africans. So not what Ari asked you for.
I could have sworn that that's what it was.
Right, because you're not smart.
You don't even know what a bill of sale looks like, bro.
Oh, and you do.
I do.
Wow.
I do.
Doubt that, but okay.
I've done research on this shit.
This is why nobody can stand men, bro. You are so arrogant.
Bro,
Only a man
why
with
does it
this
always
much
seem like
audacity.
everyone with prompts like this are like arrogant man haters. Why does it seem like
You are
everyone
an
would pop
arrogant
like
man. You have so much audacity for someone who's so illiterate. It's crazy. The
no?
absolute
I
audacity to
meant
call
like
anyone up here a dumbass when you can't read. You're functionally illiterate. You have all the audacity holding you up in this world. It's crazy.
so you're basically saying
Without
any
it,
guy
you'd be
that
nothing.
so
Without the audacity, you would be nothing.
This
But
is
so
a
much
this is
gum
literally
oh
a
like
this is
you.
literally a fucking bill of sale. This is what a bill of sale fucking looks like.
jeez, bro, what's all the cursing? But yet you want to shame at us for saying the D word? Doesn't make much sense.
Fuck is not a slur.
No, but you're getting at us for cussing, but yet you're cussing now.
I didn't stop you from cussing. I said stop using the D word.
That a slur?
Yes.
My bad.
Well, that's a bill of sale. Okay, you know what? That's my mistake. That's great. That's a bill of sale. Well, good on me for now knowing that. I will say.
Drop
So
down.
apologize
Yep,
to
good
me.
on you for not knowing that.
Drop down.
Apologize to me.
To you for wait, what did I even like do to you? You kept calling me a D word as well.
You started it, and I don't care. I am saying apologize for claiming
You
you had
started
the apologize for claiming that you had the intellectual capacity to call me any type of unsmart, not smart, stupid, dumb, any type of anything.
That doesn't really have much to do with the
Apologize. Bug.
Okay, what am I being called a bug for? Now I'm not going to because you just called me a bug. Like, are we serious?
Apologize, Bug.
Bug.
Now you just like called it again, thinking it's funny, laughing with
Yeah.
this other friend. Like,
Yeah.
bro, like,
I mean, it is kind of a childish
and you want
name
and you
calling.
want
That's why it's funny.
to get at men for having audacity, but look at you continuously calling me this. Look at your audacity, like
Yeah, I've
continuously
earned
like
my
insulting
audacity.
me.
I read books. That's how you
No,
earn it.
here's the
So
important part
you've
of
earned-
shut up. Here's the frustrating part, especially for femmes. Fuck ass men like yourself have been granted so much privilege in the patriarchy that y'all are just handed shit, right? And then y'all are allowed to believe shit without actually doing fucking research on these fucking topics. Period, point blank. And so you've just been allowed to walk around all this time just believing your fifis and your vibes because you're a fucking man. Period, point blank. With having no baseline understanding. Right? Because you didn't even know what a
Not
fucking
you
bill of
acting as
sale
if
was.
men don't go through anything. It's like not you acting as if
Shut
men go
the
through nothing.
fuck up. And if that's the only, if that's all you got at everything I said so far, you are proving that you cannot track worth shit.
No, I heard what you said, you know?
You
Like,
did not.
how men really don't have to prove, like, or put in any effort to actually understand it because the patriarchy is, like, so easy for them to thrive in. But yet, like, you guys actually have to try. That's literally what I just said.
I literally just said because you're handed shit.
Yeah, and then, like, you know, like, I was saying it again in contrast to you saying
Lord
it.
Jesus fucking Christ. My screen went black. Y'all do whatever you want with him. I can't even see shit right now. Ooh.
At this point, I don't even...
Then leave!
I mean, I'm still...
Then drop! No one's
Can you
forcing to
relax?
be here!
I didn't say that.
No, literally, why are you here? Like, my only conclusion
an
that I could
argument.
possibly come to
You don't
is
even
that you have
have
a
an argument.
degradation.
You couldn't even fucking make one. I've asked you several times for a fucking argument, and you still couldn't provide one. You're just saying shit.
Could I ask for one favor?
No.
Could you turn the comments on for
No.
No.
me? Why? What did I do wrong?
Go the fuck away.
Oh, thank God.
Why? What did I do wrong?
That was so painful. And yay, now Kenzie's on top. But also, can you switch it so I'm on top? Because we're in the wrong spots. Darn it.
Hello, new guest. How old are you for TikTok TOS?
18.
Oh, child. What the fuck just happened to my fucking screen?
Ari, is that old enough?
No.
Okay. Sorry, you're not old enough.
Child.
What is happening with this right now?
Hey.
Hello, new
Agent
guest.
pronouns?
Oh, agent pronoun. Sorry, I didn't hear that. 22 and he, him.
Oh, it's this dude.
What topic are you here for?
The first one.
Okay, go ahead.
So, I mean, what exactly do you mean by it's all men, even the good ones? Like, in what context?
When we're talking about men who perform gendered behaviors.
So, what kind of behaviors? I know you said gendered, but like, give some examples of the gendered behavior.
Domination.
So, what do you mean by domination? Do you think all men are people that dominate or something, or practice domination?
Yes.
So give an example of domination. And are you saying that you don't think women can dominate either, or you don't think it's like a... Okay, I'm sorry, let me just go from the start. So, do you think domination, like even for women, is a bad thing or something, or...
No, I don't think it's a gender prescription for women.
Okay, but for men, you think it's a gender prescription?
Yeah, I think it's the foundation of masculinity.
Okay, but if a woman dominates to you, that's okay. It's only when it's a man, no matter the context, right?
No, obviously things are context dependent.
Okay, but you're saying all domination in any context for a man is bad, right?
The reason that I'm saying that domination is the foundation of masculinity is because masculinity is designed to uphold patriarchy, which is about male domination and supremacy.
Okay, so like give an example of the domination you're talking about.
Rape.
So do you think that women can't rape?
No, I don't think that. I mean, depending on context, like I would agree that women rape children for that reason, but I don't think women rape for the same reason that men necessarily do, that it's a form of gender expression.
So you think that men only rape for gender expression, and why do you think women rape, let's just say other men, just why do you think they do that?
What do you mean?
Like, because you said, like, you admit that women rape children, so why would women
Yeah.
rape children?
I think that's just an extension of patriarchal violence. When we see women who rape children, they typically were molested or raped themselves as children.
So for you, you think it's men's fault that women rape other people, children, men, other
I didn't
women.
say it's men's fault. I said it's a ripple effect of patriarchal violence.
So once again, you're putting the blame on men, even if not directly. Your main reason is that it's because of men.
It's because of patriarchy. If you want to attribute that to men, sure.
I mean, would you say that patriarchy exists because of men and it's because of men?
Yes.
So you're saying because of men?
I'm applying it to the system in general, but yeah, sure.
So, if I'm understanding correctly, you're saying that if it wasn't for men or a patriarchal system, you don't think women would ever rape anyone? You think that just women would just not rape anyone by that logic?
Not necessarily. I do think we can live in a society where rape doesn't occur, but obviously there could be other systems that would promote it.
So like what systems?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know all systems that could ever possibly exist.
I mean, you can't even give like one example of a system? Or...
No, because again, I don't know what other systems could possibly exist that would advocate for this.
Racism.
Oh,
So-
racism. There you go.
So, okay, because like what you're trying to say is that rape only exists because of a system. What you're trying to tell me is that rape doesn't exist because maybe someone is messed up in the head. You're just trying to tell me that, like, for women, the only reason they rape is because of the system. And if it wasn't for that system, no
Well,
woman
rape
on the
is
planet would ever
about-
rape anyone.
Rape is about power. And so we look at why people try to attain power or control over people. I think men do that because of entitlement and gender expression.
And you don't think
And
there's any women that seek power? You know, just because, like, what you're
I
gonna
just
tell me?
said, like, I'm not saying that when women rape, it's not about power. I'm just saying that
I'm sorry. You don't think
desire
that there's a
for
woman
that
that ever
power
raped
would
anyone
be
because of power or wanting authority? Especially with
I
the children.
just said when women rape, it is about power.
And what you're saying that
Go,
is
bro.
is exclusive to a system for men. Like you don't think that, like, maybe mentally some people just have a fucked up sense of wanting power and authority. To you, it's a system. It has to be a system, and it's a system that men created. That's what you're trying to tell me. You're
If
saying
we're
that you don't
talking
think it's possible for
specifically-
women.
I think you're trying to heavily ignore that there is objectively a system that supports male violence, including male rape, while there isn't a system that upholds.
Well, no, it's the fact that she's trying to claim that, like, the only reason women rape is because of the patriarchy, not because maybe they have something messed up in their head. You know, it's like to her, it's like the only
So that's,
possible explanation is that it's a
So
system.
I don't know what you mean by messed up in the head, because a lot of people attribute like rape to some sort of mental illness, which is just a rape myth. That because people have mental health issues, that it causes them to commit sexual violence. When we look at the predominant statistics, it's not people who are mentally unwell.
So when it comes to violence, you do know that there's so when it comes to psychology, obviously I don't know the exact specifics, but what you're trying to argue is that you don't think that there's like something biological that makes people less prone to violence or something, you know, just like, for example, back in
I
ancient
think there could be a foundation, like we've seen scientists identify what is called the warrior gene, which can be an individual maybe having a propensity towards violence. But the warrior gene isn't really activated unless there is a subjective experience of trauma that causes it to be. So I would say it's more like an epigenetic effect rather than just like a biological action or an innate biological feature.
Okay. Well, I mean, the only reason I'm saying this is because when you see animals in the wild, violence occurs all the time. Unfortunately, and it's really messed up, you know, rapes happen in the animal kingdom all the time, and there's no society or anything like that. So if there's
Animals
no society...
have social systems.
Yeah, and we also...
Yes, like, I know it's very
also
primitive
did that
ones.
to animals, too. We domesticated animals.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, and that's like when rape really became like a concept is during the domestication of animals.
So you don't think that, like, animals rape other animals in the wild? You don't think they do that? Or...
I haven't read anything about it. Do you have something?
bunnies. They like, literally, what they do is that you haven't seen, like, a bunny, like, in springtime chasing another bunny? Usually what happens is that...
I don't know if that's rape. Do bunnies rape each other?
What the male will do is that they will tire the bunny out until, you know, it's tired, and then they will, you know, forcefully, you know, just...
I just got AI overview. It says rabbits do not practice human-like rape, but do engage in aggressive mounting and sexual coercion.
And
So
you
it
don't
doesn't
think...
seem like that's analogous.
So first of all, you're using AI overview, and you're talking about human terms. What I'm
Yeah, I
saying is
don't
what
know
they do...
I don't know how many like studies there are on bunny rape. Let me look. This is the first time I've looked this up.
I mean, the fact that you don't know that other animals commit, like, you know, an aggressive sexual violence and stuff, you know, and you're trying to tell me that, like, women only rape because of a system that was made by men?
I mean,
like, you know, you're trying to tell me...
You're over here.
Yeah, I read that in feminist literature. That was in Feminism is for Everyone by Bell Hooks, when it talks about how patriarchal violence ripples towards women and children. So yes.
You're also
I don't know, like, you're just offended.
No, I mean, it's a complete disrespect to, like...
Michael! You're also pearl clutching when you're being ableist as fuck. So, like, be mindful. Because most disabled people are more likely to harm themselves than anybody else. And you've been up here, well, they have a mental illness. You don't think it's a mental illness? That is ableism. Actually, most disabled people are more likely to be victims of violence than to perpetuate violence onto others.
So you assume that anyone that has like some mental illness is disabled. You're saying all people who have like some mental illness are all disabled, right?
It's a disability.
You think all people with disabilities are disabled?
Like, anxiety is a
yes.
disability.
So then everything's a disability by your logic.
Everything?
No, just all disabilities are disabilities. Like all apples are
Everyone
apples.
has some level of anxiety.
No, anxiety disorders are different from just like having a little anxiety sometimes.
You said anxiety, not
is-
anxiety disorder.
Right. And anxiety, we're talking about disorders, context clues. Please, Michael. we're
No,
trying to
she
keep
said
up.
anxiety only. Anxiety. She said anxiety is a.
In the context of
Bro,
being
chill.
diagnosed, obviously, right?
That's
You're
not what the
diagnosed
hell
with we're talking
That's
about
literally what I'm
disabilities.
talking about when
So
I'm
if
talking
we're
about
talking
disabilities.
You said anxiety is a disability. You didn't say there's
It
like
is.
Being diagnosed with anxiety or generalized anxiety disorder, right? That's what people with anxiety just say anxiety. We don't all go, I have generalized anxiety disorder. It's too long. Please keep up. Anyways, when
So
we're
if-
talking, oh my God, shut the fuck up, Michael. When we're talking about disabilities, then yes, disabilities are disabling. If you have a disability, you are disabled. Having a little anxiety is different from having an anxiety attack from just sitting down and just like thinking about what you might have to do next year, and then you just start fucking panicking for no reason, or you're watching your favorite show and then you just start fucking panicking, or you woke up and now you're fucking having an anxiety attack because your thoughts are too loud. That's not the same fucking thing.
Okay. So what I was trying to say is that because what you're basically saying is that any child or man that was raped by a woman, you're basically telling the victim, oh, so the reason why that person raped you was because of men only, and it's not the woman's fault. It's because of men. And
I never said that she
that's
wasn't
literally what you
accountable.
were. Yeah. So
I
you were
never said
basically
that she wasn't
you were
accountable
blaming
for her
men
actions.
for women raping other people or children. That's the reason why I was so
I'm
like.
saying that it is the root cause, correct?
Once again, you're blaming men instead of the woman for raping a
No,
child.
I never said that. It is absolutely her fault.
But you're saying the
yes.
root cause is for a man. So if you're saying the root cause
I'm
is for
saying
that,
the root cause is patriarchy and patriarchal violence, absolutely. Because
We're
when
not-
we look at patriarchy as a hierarchical system, men are at the top, women are second, and children are last.
And we're not talking about like this in an individual lens. We're talking about the systemic impacts of sexual violence and the systems that upheld sexual violence.
so once again, so if there wasn't a patriarchy, do you believe that woman would be raping anyone, or do you think that it would just stop existing?
Woman wouldn't even.
It would depend on the system, bro. I already said this.
So if there was no system in place, if there was just no system, you don't think that woman would be raped?
There's always social systems, Michael. I don't know why you're so triggered.
So basically what you're saying is that it doesn't matter what system is there. So you're saying like a system could be dependent on like, just if someone wants to. I am so sorry because like what were you guys even on about genuinely? Because it's like what
are you
because when you talk about
all this has been, Michael, is just a Q&A, and I've answered your questions, and you're just triggered because you don't like the answers.
So first of all, what you're doing is very disrespectful to any victim that was raped by.
No, it's not. It's not.
Michael, how is
Because you're
it
saying, oh, so the
disrespectful?
reason why
How is it
this-
disrespectful when we have
Stop.
statistics on this?
what you're saying is the reason why that person
really
raped you and the
Oh.
Stop.
Oh no, you made my
Michael?
uncle mad.
Michael, I'm gonna talk to you for a second. When you say so what you're saying is, and the words that come out of your mouth are different from the other person, that's typically not what they're saying.
That's literally what they're saying though.
Okay, so literally would mean that you're saying verbatim what they're saying.
So if you want to be
Listen to
smart
what
with
I'm
the English
saying.
dictionary,
Hey, shut the fuck up.
you want to be a smartass and
Hey, Marshmallow Brain. I'm going to speak to you again, and this time I want you to lock in and listen to what I'm saying. Don't unmute.
Well, you're basically
Stay muted. Stay muted. Don't fight the mute button. You look ridiculous. Okay, so with that said, when you say, so basically what you're saying and then you say words that the other person didn't say, then that's not literally what they're saying. And that's also not basically what they're saying.
So if you want to be as smart as with the English,
So I want you to stop talking.
So if
Here's what we're going to make this very, very easy.
So being a
very,
smart
very
ass-
linear, very, very clear. But you're going to stop talking while I'm talking. This is not a hostage negotiation. This is not a back and forth. You are not anything in this. You are a nothing. You're a novelty item.
So are you.
I want you to no, I'm not, because I'm the
Yes,
one
you are.
I'm the one that's leaning on the mute button. So to you, I am Yahweh. I
No,
am
you're not.
Hashem. I am
No, you're not.
I am Adonai. Okay.
Power trip.
Like check, yes, power trip. Look at this power trip right here. Do you want to see the power trip? Do you want more of the power trip? You need to realize where you are, gang.
Prioritizing.
So now, listen.
So once
Here's
again,
what we're gonna do. What I want you to do is reproduce exactly what Kenzie said, and then draw the inference to the basically what she said. Go ahead.
absolutely. So what she says that the root cause as to why women rape children, other women or other men, is because of men and the patriarchy, a
That's
system
not
that's
what I
created by men.
said. That's not what I
So,
said.
so you said the root cause is because of the patriarchy, right?
I said I said specifically when women rape children. I didn't say other men or other women. I said children.
So why is it different?
I specifically said it for children. And I said the reason that this is just an extension of patriarchal violence is because when we can see when women rape children, they themselves are also the victims of child sexual abuse.
Every single time,
This is
right?
the violence predominantly.
Every
So this
time,
is the
right?
No, predominantly. I asked and answered. If you want to engage in this conversation, then you are going to have to listen. Not hear what you want to hear. That's what I said. And so, yes, when we look at patriarchal violence, this is a gendered system. And this is how it ripples to other people. That's not hard.
So what you're trying to say, okay, so if I'm understanding correctly, you're saying that for children specifically, the reason why they do it to other children, and this doesn't apply to other men or women, is because they were, traumatized. But what you're trying to tell me is that, but
you
you're
need a
saying
pen,
that
bro?
when
Do you need a pen?
but when it applies to women raping other women and men, it's not because of sexual trauma, right? That part just
I
disappears.
said specifically when it comes to children and women raping children, that is due predominantly because these women have experienced sexual violence when they were children.
But it's not
This is
predominantly.
a ripple effect.
But when women rape other men and other women, it's not because they're predominantly they had trauma themselves, right? That's completely different.
I haven't researched that one.
It seems like there's a lot of gaps in your knowledge then.
No, there isn't. I'm going to explain to you why. Do you want to know why?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
How big would you say the gap is if she hasn't researched it?
So like, just if she doesn't know the reason why other women rape other
I'm just
men.
going to ask the question again. How big would you say the gap is if she hasn't researched it?
Pretty big, I would say. She doesn't know
Pretty
anything
big?
about what happens in animals.
So in the landscape of rape simpliciter, what percentage of it do you think is the thing you're asking about right now?
So are you going to keep being a smartass over maybe
I'm just
taking
going
some
to ask the
accountability?
question. So that's going to be,
You're being
now we're going to
asked
get,
questions that you asked me and you're crashing out.
yeah, you were really
Being a
beatboxing
smartass takes
questions.
priority over
So
questions
that's
like,
the
hey,
thing.
maybe
The
if
thing is that you're not wearing the right bandana colors for this conversation to be so much bass in your voice. Take it down a notch. Relax. Remember when you were asking
that's just how I speak
150?
naturally.
You remember when you were asking 150 questions?
I have more
All
bass
right?
in my voice naturally.
That's great. That's great. That's awesome. Stop glomming onto irrelevant shit. Answer
Just like
my
you are, right?
question. Hey, answer my
So
question.
just like you are when you
I don't
were
know
upset.
why it is that you're continuing to speak over people as if you're important. You're not. So the question,
Well, neither are you.
the question is,
And you're not important.
Hey, stop talking.
The
You're not
question.
that.
Stop talking. The
You
question.
are not that important.
Okay. Here's a. You're right.
Right,
I'm
we got that
completely
on the record.
great. According to Michael's music crap, I'm completely unimportant. I feel it in my bones. Now,
According to Jeff,
that's great. That's great. That's awesome. According to Jeff, answer my fucking question. What percent of the greater
so you
Greek
still want to be a
landscape?
smartass, right?
Hey, I don't know why it is that you're still speaking.
So you still want.
It seems like you're hell-bent on pointing out that I'm a smartass by being an uncivilized buffoon. So now, listen, stop talking. Stop talking. In a second, I'm going to tell you you can re-request. I do not want to do that. I don't want to have to drop you, but I will. So now, the question.
Over a flawed view.
So now all you can do, you can re-request, okay? I'm going to ask the question while you're in the womb lands, while you're looking for the heart-shaped purple fruit to bring you back. So now the question, when you come back up, is what percentage of the greater grape landscape is represented by your question? So now Michael's music crap is going to
So
regale
taking
us.
priority
Go
over
ahead.
victims and being a smartass with English.
So that was not an answer to my
So
question.
being a smart.
So now that's not an answer to my question.
Over the victims.
My question is very simple.
Over the victims of rape.
Again,
You want prioritize.
you're now going to get dropped again. You're only going to get 2 more chances at this before I get bored. And then I'm going to humbly request from all of my nieces that they just get rid of you because you're boring. So when you come back up, the question is, what percentage of the entire grape landscape is represented by your question that you asked Kenzie? Go ahead.
So over the victims of rape, you prioritize being a smartass, right?
So that wasn't an answer to my question.
You
I'm
don't
gonna
give a
ask
shit
the
about the
question
victims
again.
that were raped by women. You actually don't give a shit.
I didn't say anything about Carrie.
You don't give a shit about the victim.
Shut up, Michael. I want
I don't
to
give a shit
clear.
about
I
a
want to shut up. So here, I'm gonna do this for you. Request. Shut up, because I'm the host. The pearl clutching does nothing here, because what you're doing is you don't even know why rape happens. You are harmful as fuck to rape victims, because this whole entire time you were saying rape was because the people who were doing it were mentally fucking ill, which, to Kenzie's point, which is true, is a rape myth and allows rape culture to persist. So don't start the pearl clutching now, because you were spreading misinformation about rape. Overwhelmingly, rape is a tool of gender-based violence. Be fucking for real to uphold a patriarchal construct, because you don't even know the structural functionalism of the structure you're talking about. It serves the purpose of domination to maintain the hierarchy. And you even haven't asked how to address it, because you don't care about actually addressing it. You want a pearl clutch. Shut the fuck up and answer Jeff.
So what's the percentage?
Just give me 1 quick second. 5 seconds, actually.
Check your own anti-fucking blackness. How about that? Y'all are so worried about this stupid this list bullshit. Look at what you're fucking doing.
That also sounded suspiciously not like a percentage. That sounded like you fangirling over my niece. And before you do that, you do have to get permission from the parents, all of the adults in the room, and the entire community, to show that you're a nice, responsible person, so that we can see if she's going to let you down gently or like rudely in front of everybody, right?
Go ahead and play it, Michael.
So
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about what happened. And you're about to look like an asshole.
I mean, Michael, I want you to know, like, we are here because of your behavior.
Crying over white people's stupid bullshit.
So that's your niece, right?
Yes.
Yes, that is the
Yeah.
one that whose autograph you want.
Yeah, because white people centered themselves
Yes, that's the host crashing out.
using
That's the host crashing out, yes.
using indigenous slurs.
Yes, that's a host crash.
I'm gonna finish speaking, and so sit in the request real quick. I'm gonna finish speaking. Yes, because white people were using indigenous slurs, and I'm Afro-Indigenous, and then I was silenced because they all wanted to center a fuck-ass list because they got their feelings hurt. So I cussed them all the fuck out about white people doing white people shit while people are actively being genocided. You just look like an asshole. Congratulations, Michael. People need to do that more often to white people. Now go ahead, Michael. Say what you need to say.
That's not why he crashed out.
That is why.
It absolutely is.
No, it isn't.
What is it then?
We were there for the whole thing. That's exactly what happened.
So how long ago was this then?
That was during the call
What
out
was the
live
list?
for the list.
Was that January?
It was
Let me take a look, actually.
early, yeah.
Wasn't it either early in the year or end of the year?
When I
Or
tell
end
you,
of last year?
when I tell you these niggas are parasocial, when I tell you these motherfuckers, when I tell you it's possible that Stan is a top 3 hip hop song of all time, just for capturing the actual issue with some of these incel whites, like insanity.
So how am I an insult? Just wondering.
Mind you,
'Cause
half of
you're
this shit
you're a
happened.
stalker as well, apparently.
Also,
am I a
like
stalker?
half of this conversation, half of this like whole debate thing happened within like 3 different discords as well. Like,
Well, I have
this
nothing to do
was-
with that. I had nothing to do with that. That had
No,
nothing
I
to do
know,
with
but
that.
I mean, like
you
the
screaming there.
context that he has is
Yeah.
like a tenth of what happened.
Michael, I don't know what you think you're trying to do here. Yes, a black woman was frustrated that people were using indigenous slurs and centering white people, and you think this is some kind of gotcha.
A
not
black
what it
woman
was
was
about.
Why
mad about
don't you
racism.
engage? Why don't you actually engage with the argumentation rather than being a meta ad hom little bitch? Like
I mean,
it's
you're the
not-
ones that were disrespecting children being raped by women, saying,
I
"Hey,
wasn't.
so the reason
how,
why this
wait,
woman raped
one
you
second.
was
One
because
second.
of men."
One second.
It wasn't the
Tell
woman.
me
It was
how
because of
I was
men.
being disrespectful to victims of child essay.
Because you were trying to tell the victims, "Hey, so the reason why the woman did it, the reason why is because of a man. That's the reason why she
I said
molested
the
you when you were a kid."
reason that it predominantly happens when women rape children is because it's an extension of patriarchal violence, and those people are also victims of child essay. I also said it does not excuse their behavior. You're just reaching at straws because you can't engage in the dialogue.
So once again, your whole thing was you're saying predominantly the reason why is because of men, and you're acting as if that's like really the only reason. You don't think that there's a bunch of other reasons why they could have done it outside
I
child
said
essay?
predominantly.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop you
Again,
right
we're
there
talking about
because
a system of rape culture that is upheld, right? A system of violence that is systemically and systematically protected, not just individual cases or anything like that. This is a systemic and systematic problem.
So, Michael, can you tell the class what you think predominantly means?
Predominantly means like most of the reasons why.
Okay. So, would that, if something is predominantly, does that mean it is only?
No, absolutely not. But you keep on.
Okay, stop.
That's the only
So
thing
when
that she
I
was
stop,
focusing on.
Stop talking. I have a question. If she said predominantly, now remember when I asked you for the inference from the what they actually
So
said
once
to
again,
what you? I
prioritizing
don't
the
know
smart
why.
ass
I don't
over-
know. I do not know why you're talking. I have no idea.
So why do you think you're
Are
so
you a
important at this
civilized
point?
person? Are you a civilized person, Michael?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not acting like it.
You're actually acting like one of my lab rats. Like they can't find the cheese.
So this is
So
civilized,
stop
right?
talking. Stop talking while I'm talking.
Blackness.
Civilized, right?
How
Yes.
about that?
Yes.
Y'all are so worried about this
Yes.
stupid this list of
Yes.
bullshit.
This is how I know you.
Fucking do
This
it.
is how I know you're an incel, Michael.
Ain't got nothing to do with
Do you want to know how I know you're an incel?
And y'all are sitting
me.
Damn it!
W me.
Yeah, W-R-E.
W me.
Yeah, big W.
I'm so
W
hard right
me.
now.
Michael, do you know how I know you're an incel?
How?
Because the concept, the idea that somebody would get upset and want to protect marginalized people or people they care about is foreign to you. You look at it as uncivilized. That makes you an incel. That's why nobody wants to touch you, because nobody feels safe around you.
So you don't think there's a civilized way to talk about it? Like, maybe screaming
there is
online,
no. Listen,
cursing and
listen.
stuff
Oh
at the
no,
top
I'm
of
a
your lungs in your own
socialist.
home?
I believe in violence. I'm a socialist. I'm not a lit.
Yes. Hey, Michael, you incel fuck. There is
So
no.
she literally admits that,
Hey,
she's
Michael.
violent.
Hey,
I believe in
Michael.
putting people to the
Hey,
fucking wall. I believe in actually way worse.
hey, Michael. Hey, Michael. There is no civilized way to address someone's frustration with people dying. There's no civilized way to do that. You might think there is. Let's ask. Let's find out, Michael. Have you ever eaten at a restaurant that has actual cloths on the table, like tablecloths, and waiters in tuxedos or suits?
Like with the tuxedos and suit, only like one time. I don't really go to restaurants that much.
Okay. Have you ever sat at a
Yeah, look, he
formal-
doesn't date. Shocker.
Amazing. Have you ever sat at a formal dinner, Michael?
Yeah, several times. With the tuxedos and stuff, only one time though. But formal dinners,
All right, several
quite a few
times. Okay, great. Several forks and spoons and knives and the like, right?
I mean, isn't that most restaurants?
No.
At least the ones I've been to, they give multiple forks and knives. So.
Oh, okay, good. So which spoon do you pick up when they bring out the soup course?
So any reason why you're asking that question?
Yes, to see if you're civilized. Which spoon do you pick up? Quickly, or I'll think you're looking it up.
So once again, how does that relate to someone screaming online
Because
for a
civilized
solid minute?
people know which spoon to pick up when you're getting the soup course.
So we're comparing.
I'm just going to ask them. So it seems like you're not civilized because you don't want to answer this very simple.
So to be civilized, you have to
Just
you have to go to a restaurant, right?
To be civilized, you have to know how to eat like civilized people. Eating is something that is universal. Like not
So
everybody.
why didn't you tell
has-
me on my home
Listen,
instead of
hey,
at a restaurant? You were the
hey,
one that
hey,
bought a
hey,
restaurant, not my home.
Hey, Michael.
So
you're
once again, you're the
crashing.
one that bought a
You're-
restaurant,
Right now, you're
not my
acting
own
like a
home.
lower. Hey, Michael, you're acting like a lower primate. So number one, right?
Oh, it was you.
Not everybody.
And then
Not every.
you were okay
Oh,
with being
Jesus
tokenized by a
Christ.
white person.
Just
Useless.
fucking drop him.
So listen,
told the white man, hey,
everybody. Okay, so you can do it if you want, or I'll do it. Like
That's
he's clearly too uncivilized for this conversation.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not here to debate, I have no interest whatsoever.
Cool. So the reason that I ask about food, Michael, is because not everybody has
Trying to find
orated.
him so I can block him.
I'm sorry.
Y'all dropped him before I can get to him because I can't do it.
Michael, re-request.
Michael, can you
Re-request so we
re-request? I
can
want to
block
talk to
you.
you real quick. Just re-request real quick, Michael. I wanna chat with you for a second about why it is that I chose food. Is he in the requests?
I don't think so.
I wanna chat with you, Michael. Come on up. I'll tell the rest
It
of
was
you.
for a
like,
perma ban. They paid for a perma ban.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. This particular squirrel is stupid enough that we could tell him where the trap is, and he will walk right into it. We don't even have to bait it. Like, we don't have to put any acorns in it or nothing. So not everybody has been privileged enough to do any like oration in front of a crowd, right? That's a civilized thing. Not everybody has had like the "oh captain, my captain" moment. But everybody eats food.
I also kind of
And if you're gonna do it-
video was.
Like civilized people, then it's okay for me to ask you if you eat like a civilized person or not. But he was resistant because he's just not civilized. It's a shame.
Yeah, W to Bella Skella on YouTube for the $50 dono saying sending all my love and positive energy. You are dealing with these men, and then sending another $50 dono for saying, "Ew, Michael is a creepy stalker." WRE. Thank you, Bella. There is no way, shape, or form I'm ever ashamed of any of my crash outs in protection of marginalized identities. I think people should crash out more when addressing rape culture, racism, all that stuff. Like, if racism, sexism, all that stuff does not make you vehemently mad, there's something wrong with you, not me. And I've said that from the jump, and I stand on that. So no, I'm not mad. Oh, you're here on a backup, Michael? Yeah, that says more about you, that you think I'm wrong and you think it's you should be civilized when facing racism. And white people consistently fucking centering themselves in the when racism is literally fucking happening. On top of that, white people centering themselves over a fucking list. And there are people literally being fucking genocided. Like, be fucking for real.
He was fucking crashing out because he was offended by my comments about men and patriarchy. Like, what?
And this, by the way, from the Don't Tread on Me crowd, this is going to be the first line of defense for tyranny, don't you see? When the tyranny happens, they're the ones that are supposedly going to crash out. But they pearl clutch over somebody yelling, like, this is amazing. This is the revolution, folks. When they give us too big a government, we got to stand against them. Those are the people that go to, like, Brett Cross's thing and like, we got to stand up to the government. They're soft as fuck. Every single one of them is soft as fuck.
Okay. I think the other two people on the request are friendlies. So, yeah. I've been over it since Alex. I've been over the live since Alex. And now we had Michael, who is a crash out king. And instead of actually debating, he'd rather play audio clips of me. There is nothing I've said that I'm ashamed of. No.
I don't think KK's writing is a friendly.
Okay.
But I might be mistaking them from someone I talked to last night. I'm not sure.
Hello.
Hi, age and pronouns.
I'm 20. She, her is fine. I'm not in opposition, but I'm more so, unless you're strictly doing debates, I want to ask questions on one of the prompts. If you're strictly debating, I can go ahead and drop down.
It's okay. What are you asking?
So, with the Black people can't be racist, I agree. Well, I want to say I agree. Because, like you were saying, we can't be racist because we are a marginalized group. And racism affects marginalized groups. Correct?
I'm sorry, I tuned out for a second. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You're good. So, at least when people ask me, can Black people be racist? I would say no, because we're a marginalized group already.
Mm-hmm.
And racism directly affects marginalized groups. So, it's kind of like a counteractive, I guess. Correct? Like, would I be correct with that, or?
Black people can't be racist because racism is a hierarchy that prioritizes and maintains white supremacy.
Okay, so could I ask a follow-up to that?
And Black people aren't white. Go ahead.
So if I were to establish my own business, which I plan to do, and I plan to prioritize hiring Black people because I work in a STEM field. So I want to see more specifically Black females in STEM.
That's reparations, babe.
Okay, so it's not wrong. Like, even if, like, I will say, if I were to take a Hispanic woman and a Black woman, both same qualifications, and I choose to hire the Black woman because that's what I'm trying to move towards.
Like, I'm Afro-Latino. I'm Black and Hispanic. So is Jeff.
Okay, that makes sense, yes. But I just wanted to get that clarification, like, that would not, because you said that's reparations, like, it's basically, it's not racist. It can't be, because I'm supporting a already marginalized group trying to take down the system that has been built against us. Sorry.
Well,
It's more than reparations. It's also protection.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you were to say, "Hey, I want more Black women in STEM, and not men," I'd say, like, that's perfectly fine, because it's protection.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I remember this started when I was on a similar live, like similar prompts to yours, and I brought up the point that I've been called racist for this. I don't have white friends. I do not, and for reference, I'm a Black woman. I do not surround myself with white people because there's a reason for it. I'm not going to get into that. It's a long-winded story. But I choose to separate myself from white people I say it's for my protection because of situations I've been in. But I've been told because that's quote-unquote discriminating because of race, that it's wrong and racist inherently.
No. I mean, we've just seen we have a couple of different incidents now where when Black people have white friends, they end up dead.
We just saw that with the boating incident.
Yeah, so it's self-preservation. It's not on white Black people to fix racism or to address racism. That's on white people. And so what Black people do to preserve themselves within racism is what they do. It's just not racist.
God, that was all I had. You all have a wonderful rest of your evening. Good luck with these people out here. I award your patience. My goodness.
Oh, my patience is like none right now. It's done.
Oh, no. I don't blame you. I really don't.
You got it.
All right, you all have a good evening. Good luck out here.
Oops. All right, any announcements from you guys? I think I'm gonna call it here.
August 2nd, I'm doing a birthday stream, probably about 10 a.m. Mountain Time to 7 p.m. Mountain Time, so we appreciate it if you all show up.
And happy early
On
birthday.
here?
I'll probably be on here and maybe YouTube. I don't know, I haven't decided yet.
Are you dual streaming on YouTube now, not Twitch?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start dual streaming debates on YouTube instead of Twitch, and then Twitch just doing reaction videos.
Good. Yeah. Are you gonna get a phone line? Are you thinking about it? Did Jeff convince you?
I mean, Jeff had me at hello. Do you get that reference? Does Ty get that reference?
I know you ain't talking to me.
I know you get that reference.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Ty, do you get that reference?
I don't think she's here.
Oh, okay, bye.
Jeff, any announcements?
I'm gonna say join my Discord. I'm setting up the schedule for this week's upcoming Render and Argument episodes. And to know when and where and how and all that stuff, join the Discord and subscribe to the End of a Species YouTube like now, immediately. Stat, I think is the doctor term. I have one. Actually, oh shit, you know what? It's not on the YouTube yet, but yeah, I have one, and they are dope. So I'm gonna put that on the YouTube probably either tonight or tomorrow morning, and then somebody will drop it in the Discord.
You had a Dorna yesterday, guys. If you guys didn't see, it's on the YouTube. The Ubity
Yeah, and the for these episodes, as we're like ramping up, I'm making the VODs available immediately so you can like check it out.
W, and I don't even think Ty's here. Guys, I run a book club. Check out the links in the bio to get into the book club. There is a application. I will not be playing video games tomorrow. I play video games on Sunday, so tomorrow we're just gonna have a regular debate live. Hopefully all the men aren't as insufferable as today, because I am over it. I'm fucking over it. But I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys to the panelists. Make sure you guys are gifting the panelists before they drop down. I appreciate you guys all for being here and hanging out with me. If you're not following, please shoot a follow. Also, shoot a follow to Kenzie. This is her new account, so let's get her up there. Shoot Kenzie a follow. Check out Jeff's Discord, because he goes live on YouTube now, and Ty goes live in the mornings. So there is that. But I appreciate everybody. I will see you guys you're working in the morning? Okay. I will see you guys in the morning. I love you guys all. Bye.
Bye.